Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness. And the women know they're such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day.
That's a fucking,
these conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
I'll have Christmas lights back there. And I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles. Men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives. Men who don't make the game about women. Instead, they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high-value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement. Leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building. Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
Oh, yo.
We here.
What's happening?
But before we always give everybody a round of applause, we gotta, I forgot, there's something that Miles Lucario did a while back. What was it? I am a motherfucking man.
All right.
Yeah, the seminar's out right now. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com and check that shit out. You feel me? Let's make it happen.
Yeah, it's out. All right, so let's get the roundabout started with Miles motherfucking Cunningham.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Make sure you get your soap, man. This message is brought to you by the Masculine Identity Natural Luxury Soap. Hit that QR code to get your soap, man. As always, guys, happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? You're talking to a man that's grateful for his life and grateful to have the opportunity to spit this game. So let's get it, man, because we know they need it. Let's go.
I just want to say this real quick, Miles. At first glance, it looked like you're in a fucking cubicle. I just want to point that shit out. At first glance, I know it's the fucking design of the crib, but at first glance.
Yeah, do actually. That's what,
Yeah. Hey, I see a romantic candle in the back, too. That nigga be getting the mood right. I see you over there.
Yeah.
I was working late.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Miles. They got that bottle in his hand. Fifth, you got it, man.
Hey, man, shout out to everybody on the panel, man. All the moderators. Hey, shout out to April MC, too, man. I'm telling you, hardest working woman I've seen, boy, every week, man. Every event. So I appreciate her.
She's the first lady.
Hey.
First lady, yeah.
Hey, man, I didn't know we had first ladies, man. I ain't never heard of that before. Right. Hey, man, shout out to the panel, man. Let's get it on, man.
All right, Steve the D wins, man. Mindset, guys. Make sure y'all ask questions and call in. Lucario, you got it, brother.
What up? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody, in the building, man. Let's go. Let's make it happen. I like this topic.
Zach, you up, man? What's up? Go ahead and dig yourself.
Real quick, for those of y'all listening on the other gentleman's channel, I do have a new joint. The Return of Manhood. Subscribe. I'm almost at a G. Get me to a G.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
All right.
So I guess, do you want to answer a phone call before we start the show?
All right. 216. You on live with the Real Get No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, my name is Jay. I'm 19.
Yo. Hey. Listen. Not only did you call in so fucking early, but you gonna speak directly into the fucking phone and give us some better audio. That's what you gonna do.
Yeah, you gotta take that speaker off.
Yeah, fix that shit, dog.
Yeah, my fault. Jay, 19. I'm calling from Houston, Texas.
All right, what's going on, man? What's on your mind?
All right, so I know how y'all say like a girl at your job, stay away from that. Don't mix money with pleasure. But I got this manager. She on my Instagram, and like we work at the same job. But every time I post, she keep putting hard eyes. So like, I'm trying to figure out what should I do.
Well, if she put hard eyes, that means she want to marry you. So I say go to work tomorrow and propose to her first thing Monday morning.
You talking about this your manager doing that? Ain't she the upgrade? It look like her job would be in jeopardy instead of yours, right?
Yeah.
Wait, how old is your manager?
I'm pretty sure she's like 20.
So she's basically your age, right?
Y'all work at McDonald's? Where y'all work?
Exactly.
I just turned 19. We're working at like Wendy's. So like she's the manager, and like
it's the same thing. It's a food chain. Fast food chain. It's all right though, my nigga. You got a job. It's okay. It's nothing wrong with Wendy's, though.
Okay, look, caller. Let me ask you a question. Before she put those hard eyes on all your little shit, was she a woman that you was interested in?
I never really. I just started like working here, so it's like. I came in.
Brother. When you first saw her, did you say to yourself, "I would fuck that"? Did it ever come across your mind?
Yeah. I would.
Yeah, you're a fast food place there. You can get another fast food job tomorrow. I would tear her ass up.
Hey, if I was you, I'd just throw her back in the water, dog. You ain't built on that shit, because if she's already giving you play and shit, and you too chicken shit to make a move on that shit, then hey dog, you're just wasting her time giving her 2 minutes of fucking sex.
Go ahead and give her that Wendy's pussy.
Yeah, give her that.
Go ahead and get that Wendy's pussy, man.
Why you waiting?
But the thing about it is, she barely speaks English though. Like her main language is Spanish.
Even better.
Oh, even better. 50, I was thinking the same.
I love that too. They barely can translate.
Yeah, they got a translator. They got a translator that you could talk into, and they'll say, "Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, y tú?" And then she would talk back to you. It's like, "Hi, my name is Manuela," and yeah.
Fuck all that. Hey, 50. When I'm hitting the bottom, I want her to speak in her native tongue.
Yeah, and if she's really feeling you, She'll steal from the job from you, man, and bring it to you, man.
Hey, caller, let me ask you a question. What just act like you had all the confidence in the world. Act like you had all the game in the world. What exactly do you want to happen for this situation?
To be honest, what I'll really do is, because we like stay like right next to each other.
Bruh. I just need you to act like you got all the confidence in the world. Act like you got all the game in the world, and just tell me exactly what you want to happen.
Hit her up and tell her to slide through so I can fuck her.
All right, so that's what you should do, bro. Because like 50 said, I mean, you know, it's like a fast food job. You know, you're a young dude.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing that's going to be, you know, it's not going to be detrimental to your career or nothing like that.
You can go to Taco Bell down the street, dog. You'll get it.
If that's what you really want to do, you know, shit, if you want to, just literally go on Google Translate and say, yo, come meet me at the thing because I want to fuck the shit out of you, and then see how it translates and just say that shit to her. Or just fucking hold up your phone and put it in her face.
Right. You got her number?
And let her read it.
Do you have her number?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, real quick.
She asked for my Instagram.
Okay. Oh, she asked for your Instagram?
Yeah. She called me.
You're weak as fuck.
Yeah, you should have been. You should have been.
Weak as fuck.
Call it. Just say this. Va my casa para Q tenemos sexo.
Call her real quick. You were saying something. Did you say she stay right next to you? Y'all live in the same apartment complex or something?
Yeah, I actually because I was outside walking and I had seen her and you know we chopped it up a little bit. She said she stayed right here, so we right next to each other.
Wait. Hold on, bro. Did she stay by herself?
No, she said she stayed with her uncle, so you know, I got my own shit.
Okay, well, call her. Let me just say this. Let me just say this. If you do get at her, don't do it at work though. Do it off the clock. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, get her number and talk to her on the phone. That's all you need. Don't send no messages, no voice messages, no text messages, because that way, you know, it's you know, she has to show that you're doing something damaging to get you fired. All you gotta do is get her on the phone and be like, hey, look here. We stay in the same spot. I live by myself. Come through.
Here's a good question. Why should she fuck you?
Shit, because I'm me. I'm that nigga. She don't want to fuck with me because I'm me. What?
He said what?
I'm not mad that he said that. I'm actually not mad that he said that.
At least he sounds like he got some confidence in him.
Yeah. And he said what with a period on it, man. You know what I mean?
See, caller, it's great that you could say that, but if you really believe that, you wouldn't be calling us. You understand?
Right. You need to holler at that chick.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, look, if having a conversation with us could bring you to that conclusion, then beautiful. But again, just act like you got all the game and confidence in the world and tell that woman what you want. That's all. That's really all you got to do, bro.
Let me add this real quick. Caller. Hold on. Let me add this. Okay, you're young, right? So what you need to understand is that she is your manager, and like the fellas are saying, if something do go wrong, you know, Jack and the Crack is hiring, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, all of them. You know what I'm saying? So you good.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Manager, she don't speak English.
But here's the thing, though.
Are the neighborhood demographic?
You need to be careful and don't do shit at work, though. While you're at work, keep that shit professional as you can be at a fast food restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Keep
I was a wild nigga at 19, bro. There was no stopping me, man.
Hey, I was at Red Lobster fucking. I was fucking at 17, 18.
Yeah. I didn't work fast food, but
fast food.
I was at Good Guys and shit in college and shit.
I got fired from Burger King because they caught me eating sandwiches and shit. You know.
Steve, I used to be in the back. I had all the sauces lined up. I'd be dropping nuggets.
Hey, caller, real quick though, man. I noticed something that had me like thinking like you really into this bitch, because like soon as we came on the show, bro, you called.
Yeah.
Like you was waiting for Sunday show.
Facts. But he just hung up, by the way. So
Okay.
All right, so we all right. So I got the clip, and Miles, you already played this on your channel, but let me go ahead and play this clip, and we can.
No, fuck that. Let's do what we doing. Let's run the fucking show.
And here we go.
So at 22 and 40, do you think that this relationship would last without sex?
Yeah,
we actually haven't had sex.
How long has it been?
2 months.
A little over 2 months.
Why are you choosing to wait?
I'm a serial monogamist, and I like to make sure that I know what I'm getting into before I get into it. And then also on top of that, she has her rules.
Rules like?
I don't want to have sex with a guy for a year after knowing him.
So he has to wait a year before?
Yeah.
This is what's crazy. So she says that, but we already know that I don't really have to wait for a year because it's gotten pretty far to where I could have fucking gotten it already. But anyways.
Don't do that. No, it has not. Stop playing with me right now. Don't do that.
But why make a man wait a year who's already providing for you,
That's just like a personal thing. After my baby daddy, I'm
gonna be real with you. So like,
you gonna be real with him about me?
I'm gonna be real with him about you. So this is the deal. She's used to, like, this dudes that always try to get stuff, and like they think that they pay for it and do whatever they provide whatever, that they feel like they can have whatever they want from the female. And that's what she's been dealing with. And I told her, I said, you know what, that's not what I'm about. And it's really not. I love her. I love her kids. You know, we have fun, everything. You know.
How many kids?
She has 2. I have 2. I'm more into it about the ending of it, not just the sex part of it.
Oh my God! Hold on, let me go in. Oh my God! Let's get to the elephant in the room.
I have reason to believe that you are suffering from chronic bitch dependency.
Hey, you ain't no player. She is not sexually attracted to him. She a young chick. I think he was like 40, she 22 or some shit like that. Yeah. So this is what she knows to be true. She got 2 kids at the age of 22. Most dudes her age ain't gonna fuck with her seriously. So she found this old nigga. He's really a sugar daddy disguised as a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really is. And he talking about I love. It's been 2 months and you love her kids, nigga. You love her. Nigga?
I don't think we can label him as a sugar. You know, sugar daddy get pussy.
Okay. No.
I don't know. We can put him in that category then.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but here's the thing. Number one, she's running him. She's controlling everything. We tell you dudes all the time. 2 things I'm gonna pass it to my boys. Number one, never let women control sex. Never do that. That's one. 2, you never deal with a woman on her terms. And then he tried to get slick. Well, I could have had it. She's like, nigga, no, you couldn't have. And then he looked at her like, you're embarrassing me. That's the look he had on his face. Hey, they're gonna see this video. At least act like I got close to the pussy. She like, nah, you didn't get close to nothing, nigga. Y'all got it.
And he thought he was busting her out. Remember, he was like, oh, so I'm gonna really tell everybody about you now. So I'm gonna really open up. And then he started talking about what she used to and all this shit. Like, what type of nigga is this, man? You know, the real problem is you can tell the man don't stand on no foundation. He has no foundation of self. He has no understanding of what his value is. He has no understanding what manhood is. He also is allowing her to dictate the terms because he has no terms for himself.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, we all know just by looking at this man, he was soft-spoken. He had no authority. And for him to even have her participate in this random interview, street interview, talking about things he couldn't control, you can tell he wasn't in charge. I would have walked by this nigga, man. Fuck
you know, the crazy part about it is, and this is what a lot of guys do who don't have game, they try to rationalize their fuckery. So he's like, well, you know, guys come up to her and they want stuff from her, and I'm different. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not interested in that because I really love her. So they say these things to make the bullshit situation they're in make sense to them so that they don't feel like a loser. You feel what I'm saying? So he knows that he's losing. She knows he's losing. The guy that's interviewing her knows he's losing, but he's trying to rationalize it so that he can feel like, well, I'm not like those other guys that's just here to get shit from you and just here to have sex with you. Like, I really care. I care about your kids and I care about who you are. And I'm a loving, caring person. So a lot of guys, this is what dudes do with the nice guy type of archetype. Like, they want to feel, well, even though I'm not getting pussy, at least I'm not like an asshole like you. At least I'm a nice guy. So you assholes are getting pussy, but at least I treat women well. Okay, buddy? You know what I'm saying? Like, they got that type of energy.
Well, real quick, Dave G, you're right. He's a splendid daddy. He's a saccharine nigga. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, I got it.
Well, it is dirty macking, but I want to show you because I offered this guy to come on to the show because he thought we're fake and he's real, but I wanted to show y'all this that kind of ties into why women treat him that way. Now, I want you to see this because he thinks this is game. Yeah, remember he thinks pickup is game. So this is what he sent.
Really
Watch.
familiar.
Really?
Yeah, have we met before?
No.
Really? I feel like I've met you before.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. People tell me I look familiar.
Okay.
A lot, but
You're so pretty. What's your name?
I'm Rachel.
I'm Aaron. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Do you ever go to Bar 145?
I've been there before.
Have you?
Once.
Let's go to Bar 145 together.
I'll have to think about it. I'll give you my number, but I'll have to think about it.
So you'll give me your number and then you'll consider it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get your number and then text you and you won't even text back.
Well, I'm not like that rude of a person.
So you promise you'll text back if I get the number?
Yeah.
And then maybe we can get to know each other. Well, it was very nice meeting you. Enjoy your food, and I'm here to get some tea, so I'm going to grab that, and then I'll text you, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, see you, Rachel.
So
yeah, I know that guy too. That's why I don't know him personally, but I know about that.
If somebody got that bitch ass nigga soundbite, can I play that?
Yeah, which one?
Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is, and when women meet guys like that, it kind of ties into the first video. They call all the shots and the rules because they know they can withhold the pussy. They can sit around and do whatever they want to do, and they know a bitch ass motherfucker like that first guy and the second guy. They will sit around and allow the woman to dictate the rules of the relationship. Guys, what say y'all?
Go ahead. You go ahead, exactly.
Well, this is number one. That I think I know you from somewhere. Shit, come on, man. Like you never saw a chick day in your life. Like these goofy ass pickup lines. This is what guys have to understand. It don't matter how much money you spend. It don't matter what you say. If a woman is not sexually attracted to you, you ain't fucking. Period. See, dudes think they can one-line themselves into some pussy. You know what I'm saying? It don't work that way. And then he was begging her. You promise you gonna text me? See, with some hoe ass nigga, some hoe ass shit. Now, she was clearly not interested. So when she said, "I'll think about it, I'll give you my number," that was her trying to get rid of him. That's all she was trying to do was get rid of him. Yeah,
I think about it was immediately, all right, peace, have a nice day.
Right. No, that's a fact. Because see, the thing is,
he's right though. Yeah.
Right, because people try to look at it as like, see, what you gotta understand is guys who have weak game are impressed by a guy approaching a woman and talking to her, because that's amazing to motherfuckers. That's why dudes used to love all the pickup artists and feel like, oh my god, he approached her and he had a conversation and oh my, like they're so impressed by that. But the thing is this, is that when you're out here doing what you do, right? Either the chick is receptive or she's not. And so in that clip, the girl wasn't receptive. You see what I'm saying? There was no cooperation. There wasn't anything where she was showing that she had any of that interest. But what happens is that a lot of times guys' egos make them want to think, yo, look at this girl. My mouthpiece and my game was so tight that I got her to change her mind and want to fuck with me and do all this other shit. And it's like, yo, she's not interested. If she's talking about, I'll think about it and maybe, and I don't know, and all of this other stuff, she's not feeling it. You see what I'm saying? He knew she wasn't feeling it. That's why he's just like, all right, let me just keep it moving.
Well, like Zach was saying, if you can't influence her mind, how are you gonna influence the behavior? You know what I mean? How are you gonna get the woman to move like a woman or follow you as a woman when you're acting more like a woman? Where's the influence? There's no, and this is where a lot of young men go wrong. Like y'all was saying, they think it's wow, oh my God, he walked up to the woman and said, "Do I know you from somewhere?" And this is what I was saying about that bitch motherfucker. if you're that guy, she would already recognize who the fuck you are. So you wouldn't have to say, well, do I know you from somewhere? Because if you made a motherfucking impact on her, she would say, hey, oh my God, it's Miles, is that you?
Right.
Oh my God, I didn't even know you shop here. See, that's how it works. And what these guys, these disingenuous lying motherfuckers do is that they act like that is game.
Mm-hmm. See, I didn't like the fact that he was saying, "Oh, I don't think you're gonna call me," or like that type of like thought process, or even putting that shit out there. That already within itself is not, what I'm saying, like not a good thing.
Yeah, I didn't like when he said, do I know you from somewhere? Like, bitch, I'm impactful. Like you would know me regardless. I don't understand that opening. You know what I mean? Like what was that about? See, a lot of those PUA guys call those icebreakers. Oh, that's just to start a conversation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers, I'm telling you, and I like what Lucario said too when he said a lot of these men are impressed by those guys just talking to women. But see, what a lot of times what a lot of these men don't know, not only they're saying shit corny, but they record 100 women and maybe 2 of them actually say something to them.
Right,
so
right.
They have those 2 and they make it seem like, oh, I'm just out here just getting women and just doing this. He's showing receipts.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Well, let me say this. What he don't understand, and to your point, L, when he said, I don't even know if you're gonna call me or not. He's in that instance, he's pedestalizing her.
Right.
He's saying, you're so much better than me. I don't know why you would even call me. Almost as if to say, I hope you call me. You know what I'm saying? So all of that shit is him putting the woman above him. And when he don't realize is women see that.
Right.
A lot of you guys, y'all bow your heads to women, y'all kowtow to women, and you don't come across as that confident dude where the woman should feel blessed that you even talking to her. Right. You feel blessed to be talking to her. You know what I'm saying? She should feel blessed to be talking to you. And someone said something in the chat. Hold on. Someone said the game begins after you get her number. No. The moment you walk up and start talking and you introduce yourself, it's on and popping right then and there.
Yeah, and I would even say before that, the way you carry yourself, how you are. I mean, your personality is walking inside of you, dog. So who you are, how you act, how you present yourself, how you are with the fucking world that's around you, that's all a part of the game too, man. Like I would also say how you present yourself to the world. If you coming out with this fucking bonnet on, a fucking wave cap, fucking pajama pants, all this whole shit, like what you're saying is you're an ain't shit motherfucker, man. Real talk.
I got something. Hold on, wait. I got something to say. Hold on. This is what. Can you answer and pause?
Yeah, 702. Hold on for 1 second. 702. Hold on.
This, and you always wonder why I cuss motherfuckers out and getting they bitch motherfucking asses. Bitch, do you think that we need to show your motherfucking ass when you can hear what the fuck we saying? First off, second of all, if you went to fucking Vegas, bitch.
Exactly.
You went. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Instead of a critique, allow me to show you this.
Yeah. Ran on my money. I came in the game, did my thing, get jumped. I'm the same young nigga that came from nothing. Yeah. Bitch, I came from nothing. I'm straight off the block, I won't change for nothing. I made it out the hood, but I still be thug. I made it out the hood.
We was out there with the
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that was out there.
It was out there. So
it was out there. Like, you can't see that?
Yeah, and they do have the video of me talking to the bitch in the fucking cigar place. So why don't you shut your fucking ass up and either shut your ass up or I'm gonna kick you out. Because I hate motherfuckers like you. Because bitch ass motherfuckers like you can't accept we win and you fucking lose. So shut your goddamn ass up. I'm sorry.
And start off with a capital letter, man. Can we start that with a capital fucking letter? I hate grammar fucking police. I'm not that, but let's start with that. Let's just do that.
All right, so we got 702. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 702, go ahead.
Hey, my name is Brad. 27, live in Richmond, Virginia. I wanted to call about Aaron Alexander. So I've actually been in his mastermind. I know he gets laid quite a bit. So
Wait. Oh
my God!
Are you in the bedroom with him, watching him insert his dick into pussy? How do you know he get laid?
I mean, has anyone been in the bedroom with you guys? Like,
No. Answer the question. How do you know he get laid? Answer the question.
You can't know for a fact anybody gets laid by that logic.
Yes, you can. You can, because we have receipts on bitches giving up pussy, playing with their pussy, offering the pussy and throwing the pussy at us. But caller, here's the thing.
So does he.
Wait, caller, I'm glad you are defending your daddy. So now we got you here. Why don't you teach us? Because
so can this be like a real debate, or is it just gonna be like, oh, you're in bedroom with your daddy, you're a weak out?
I want to. Okay, so Brad, what's your questions? What are you calling in about?
It's weak.
No, I'm just calling in to say, like, everything you guys are saying is completely wrong, and you're basing
Okay, so wait. Okay, cool. So what? Tell us one thing we're saying that's wrong.
one video where he got the girl's phone number.
Okay, wait, caller. Tell us one thing we're saying that's wrong.
You're saying, for example, oh, Aaron's the kind of guy that he's gonna take 6 months to get laid because he's a nice guy.
Wait.
We never said that.
All the shots. I know for a fact.
Caller. We never said that. No one on this panel said about anything about 6 months or how long it's gonna take for him to fuck. No one ever said that. What are you talking about?
No, he said it on Steve said it on his previous debate with Aaron.
I said that because I can tell, just like you can't get any pussy, with all due respect. Now, not number one, but number two.
Bro, but I do get pussy.
Okay,
I talk about that too.
Okay. Okay. Well, can you tell us, please? Wait, sir. Okay, we got you. Can you teach us what do you say to a woman when you walk up on her? Let's start there. What do you say to the woman?
I mean, you can literally just walk up and just say, "Hey, what's up? I want to meet you," or say, "Hey, I think you're attractive." You know, whatever. You can say anything. If you got eye contact, a point. If you're relaxing your vibe.
Wait. Seriously, I don't mean what you said in elementary school. No, I'm saying as a man. I get that in elementary school, but I'm saying as
I mean, but you said go up to a woman and say, well, you said don't ask any questions that don't have to do with fucking her. So I don't understand that strategy.
So wait, so caller, so what's your goal? So caller,
a conversation about anything that doesn't have to do with fucking her.
So caller, what are you looking for, or what's your goal when you deal with women?
Well, obviously to fuck them and then see where it goes from there.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So that's why I think there's the disconnect. So what happens is that we're not just looking to fuck. We're looking to see, is there cooperation? Is she listening to what we're saying? Is she adhering to our leadership? That's what we're looking for first. You understand what I'm saying? Because fucking is the easy part.
Well, isn't the best way to do that is to like fuck her first?
No, fucking you doesn't mean she's following your lead, bro. That's what we're trying to tell you.
And caller.
Isn't she following your lead when she?
No, caller. So caller, really quick. You do know you don't need any game to smash women.
Bro, that's not what. Bro, that's not true. What?
Well, so let me tell you. Let me give you an example. Right. So have you ever had a woman come to you and say, "Hey, I think me and you need to have sex"?
No, I've never had that.
Okay, that tells me a lot, right? But another thing is, have you ever had a friend says, "Hey, oh yeah, most definitely." So let me just say this. Have you ever had a friend say, "Hey, my girl's homegirl, she wants to smash"? Did that ever happen?
Fuck no.
Gotta be honest, never had that either.
Okay, so I'm naming things. Hold on. I'm naming things that women, most women that are sexually attractive to a man, they don't want anything from you but dick. And so what you're saying is that you need to manipulate a woman in order to have sex.
Mm-hmm.
So to walk up to a woman and have a conversation with her and say certain things or do certain things that lead to sex, that's manipulation.
No. This is the thing. Check this out. Let's say, for example, you're talking to a woman, or I should ask if you ever had this. Have you ever had sex with a woman who was first a little bit difficult or resistant?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Exactly. And that's what we're talking about. See, I'm not having sex with a difficult chick. No, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when I said we're looking for cooperation and a woman who takes leadership and a woman who's actually following instructions, that's what we're looking for first. So you're saying, I'm sure you've been in situations where you're talking to a girl at first, she's acting kind of standoffish, right? Y'all call it what? Shit test and all that other stuff, right? So what you're going to try to do is you're going to try to get through the shit test in order to fuck her, right? Like you've had that situation happen before, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Right. So what we're saying is we don't fuck with shit test because listen, the only person that gives a test is the teacher. The student takes the test. So you're her student.
But I mean, that's fine if you don't want to deal with that. I mean, I understand that. So you don't want to deal with that.
That's where the disconnect is. That's what I'm going to tell you, bro.
I get that.
Hold on, B, I got 2 questions. Just quick 2 questions. How many pussies does a woman have? Number 1. How many pussies does a woman have, caller? That's the first question. How many pussies does a woman have?
1.
1. Okay, of course. Okay, strike 1. Now, number 2. How do you ask for pussy?
How's that a strike?
Well, no, because you don't understand gay. So you know pickup lines and gimmicky shit. But I'm asking you, how do you ask for the pussy after you ask those boring ass questions? How do you get to the point of let's fuck? What do you say to the woman?
Bro, it's a gradual escalation, and I think you have the wrong idea. This is not like
escalation. Wait. Remember, I told you a lot of non-melanin people have stolen a lot of shit from melanin people and watered that down to have you book people think that it's actual game. So they don't take the word.
That's another thing you said too. Mystery. He wrote the mystery method based on his personal experience and what he read in psychology books. He didn't.
Psychology books. Psychology books. Really?
He wanted to kill himself, man. We're trying to street game, brother. The thing
What's that? What? That's
caller. This is the thing. We just established that you said that you've never had a woman that just fuck you off the strength of pure desire. That's what you basically said. Then you said that.
I never said that.
No, we just asked you. We just said to you, did you ever have a girl that came up to you and just said that she wanted to fuck? Or did you have a friend who...
Every girl I ever fucked from Cold Approach had genuine desire, or else she wouldn't have fucked.
No, but caller, we just asked you, did you ever have a woman?
Ask me, have I had girls that were difficult at first, and then they warmed up to me, got attracted to me, and then closed? I said yes.
Right. And so what I'm saying is, but you also said when 50 asked you, he said, have you ever had a friend who had a friend who wanted to fuck you? You said you never experienced it. Then he said before that, have you ever had a woman just off the strength want to fuck you? You said never. It didn't happen. So what I'm saying is most of your interactions are with women that you had to try to persuade to fuck you in most cases. And you said that at the beginning they were giving you resistance, right?
What is a cold approach?
Not all of them. Not all of them.
Caller. Just because a woman have sex with you doesn't mean she's sexually attracted to you. You know that, right?
Yeah, right.
You know that, right? Please say yes. You know that.
I don't know that. If you call the person,
come on, man.
See, in this caller, this is the disconnect. This is why I say you dudes are remedial when it comes to attraction, because just because a woman has sex with you doesn't mean she is sexually attracted to you. I have clients that I talk to where they did what you did. They convinced a woman to have sex with them, and the woman did it not because she was sexually attracted to the guy, but because she wanted access to other things that guy could have potentially provided. But so when a woman actually had sex with him, she wasn't into it. And then when the guy would drop her off at home, she would just get out the car and wouldn't say nothing because she wasn't really into the guy like that.
How's he getting? How does he still tell us how he's getting the pussy? You still haven't showed us a transition from the boring conversation to asking for what you really want. Can you explain this to us, please?
Well, I'm not sure what you're looking for. I've never said, hey, since we've had so much conversation, now can I have the pussy? So I'm not sure.
How do you get? Okay,
naturally happens. It's an escalation. Like you start off, maybe you give her a hug, you kiss her, then you can pull her to your place.
Wait.
You can start doing. I'm not sure what you're asking.
You're saying hug, kiss, and pull her to your place versus her wanting to go herself. What do you mean by pull her to your place? I'm asking, how do you get the pussy as a dwell? I'm saying because these guys teach you all this cold approach and all this negging and escalation. Women don't like that weak ass shit, big dog. That's sucker shit.
Negging's from like 2001, bro. What? I think you have the wrong idea, bro. This is not like the mystery method. I mean, some aspects of it are still useful, but there's like a lot of it is out.
He's a magician. You do understand that? Who wanted to kill himself in that weak ass book that you're following, right? So tell me what guys are magicians.
What does that have to do?
Okay. That's what losers do, and then they teach other losers. Losers.
So he's a magician that was suicidal at one point in his life. Therefore, his entire book, there's nothing good in the book.
Looks like that, yeah, because what he did was, again, like Elvis Presley, as I told you before, he stole from black people and tried to water that shit down and use it so you can understand those goofy ass words. No black man shit. What's the difference between a cold approach and a warm approach, but a hot approach? Tell me what's the difference between the three?
Between a cold approach, a warm approach, and a hot approach?
Yeah.
Well, I've never heard of a hot approach, but a cold approach is where the woman's a complete stranger, so you're walking up to her, starting conversation with a stranger. A warm approach is where you already know her to some degree, so you're not strangers. Maybe you know each other.
I mean, basically, this is okay. Again, basically, what we're just talking about two different things. Your goal is to fuck, right? Our goal is cooperation.
I think that's a good goal.
No. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, caller, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you're willing to deal with a difficult woman to get the pussy, correct?
Thirsty and desperate.
To a certain extent. Now,
right, that's what I'm saying. That's my point. What I'm saying is, you're willing to do it, and we're not. That's the difference. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
You're painting this picture that is not worth talking to a woman unless you walk up to her. Well, I guess she's got to walk up to you.
No. We're not talking about her walking up to us. What I'm saying is, it's not worth talking to a woman if she is not responding the way I need her to respond, which means zero resistance.
Okay, a lot of them are not going to do that in the first.
Okay, so perfect. So my point is, why are you wasting time with the ones who aren't going to do it? Which means you're begging for pussy.
If I'm attracted to you, then you can fuck them.
Caller. Why don't you fuck girls who are actually attracted to you?
Why not do both? But they are.
That's a problem. Hey, so let me say this. Hey, caller, I'm hearing you. Hey, I'm hearing you. But what I will say to you is, let me ask you this, caller. Do you believe that your sex game is valuable to a woman?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good.
Okay, do you believe it's valuable to a woman?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, so why would you give that to a woman that is resisting what you're saying to her?
Okay, you're framing it very bad because
No, I'm not. I'm going on the video that you're calling your boy. Hold on, caller. Your boy, hold on. Your boy was on a video, and the audacity for him to record a video of a woman saying, "I will think about it." and so what I'm asking you is, if you valued your sex game, why would you give it to a bitch that will think about it?
Okay, a hot woman can say, "I'll think about it."
Hey, no. No bitch on this planet is hot if she has to fucking think about it.
There you go.
Bro, this is the most fake alpha shit. Like you're
No,
saying.
it's not. It's not fake. See, let me explain something. Let me explain something. And this is why men like you hate men like me. And I'm gonna go through this small process.
I don't hate you.
No. You hate men like me. You don't hate me personally.
No,
but you hate men who sound like me because of this. You was the guy that was up. You was upset with me because I had your crush in school. You're the guy who sees me in the club with all of the ladies that you want to be around. I am the guy who tells you, hey, you don't have to go the long route. You can go this route and you would be successful, but you don't believe it because you don't believe that you're capable of. I'm the guy that you fucking hate.
Bro, if I saw
and
you,
I'm the guy that you guys got data on. Oh, they only talk to certain type of men, the top 10%. You're talking about me. You're talking about guys on this panel. The guys on this panel, we're trying to explain to you. We're just trying to explain to you that you don't have to go the scenic route for a bitch. You don't have to climb over a mountain for a bitch. All you have to do is do it your way and the only way, and that's what success comes from.
All right, hey, caller, hold on, listen, caller.
Sticking in a conversation longer than 1 minute is climbing a mountain.
Okay, caller, listen, caller, listen. So you said fake. Can you mute him?
You can't mute him.
Caller, listen. Okay. And everyone needs to listen. All we telling you dudes is, now, caller, you can do what you want to do. If you want to tuck your tail between your legs and compromise your dignity for pussy, do you. All we're saying is, we ain't you. We're not going to compromise our dignity for no fucking pussy. Okay? And when we do deal with women, we deal with women strictly on our terms. Period. See, you guys, you're willing to compromise yourself for pussy. If I'm talking to a woman and she says maybe, I'm stepping. I don't want to hear maybe.
Bro, I
want a chick to be delightful.
I'm turn that maybe into a yes.
No,
so
caller, listen. I just want you to explain something. So you just mentioned, I mean, they didn't hear you because I had you on mute, but you mentioned that something about that.
You guys are monologuing.
Hold on.
Death. Like you're monologuing to death. Do you let the caller actually speak?
Oh my fuck.
Caller. We're trying to run the show, bro. So take it easy. I just need you to explain what's wrong with a certain aspect of rigidness. Because you mentioned you mentioned that it was rigid, right?
I'm saying you could do that, like do whatever you want. But I'm saying, I mean, I'd rather be a little bit flexible if it's going to give me to fuck more hot girls.
Okay, that's exactly what we're saying. That's what I'm saying. And caller, it's fine if that's how you do it. What we're saying is we're talking about something totally different. We are not flexible to fuck a woman. Right. You understand what I'm saying? We don't do that shit here.
Men don't do that.
So caller,
I understand.
Do you agree? Do you agree that you are willing to compromise your character to get pussy? That's what you're saying. You realize that's what you just said, right?
It's not compromising my character. Okay, let's make an analogy. If you were a car salesman and you said, "Yeah, I'm only going to sell cars to the customer who walks up to me and says, 'Hey, here's the money. I want this car.'" Okay, you're not going to sell a lot of cars, so. It's like I understand what you're saying. If you're too flexible, then yeah, you're going to be a pussy. You're going to be a little bitch. Women are going to walk all over you. But what you're preaching is like zero flexibility, where unless the woman walks up to you and says, "Hey, you're so handsome. I want you to sit down."
No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. Caller, check this out. If I sell Bugattis, right, I'm not going to be flexible on the price. Right? What I'm saying is I'm selling Bugattis to people who like Bugatti. So they're not even going to try to get me to be flexible on the price. Matter of fact, they're like, nigga, take my money now. I want this Bugatti. Take this shit. Those are the people I'm fucking with. So when I approach a woman and I'm talking to her, she need to show me all her teeth. Meaning she need to be smiling. She need to have that type of energy, or else I'm stepping. What you're saying is that based on how hot she is, then I decide to be flexible, which means that you don't stand on anything as a man. You're going to be whoever you need to be to get the pussy. That's what you're saying.
Because you're making it about women. He thinks the game is about women and begging women and being.
That's another thing you say too, is that the game's not about women. I would respectfully challenge that. The game is about fucking hot women.
Oh my God!
This is why, and caller, I love that you're saying this because no. Check this out. Because you're proving the point that I'm trying to tell you that we're just talking about two different things, bro. You're talking about pickup artistry, which is cool. We're talking about game. You see what I'm saying? We're talking about manhood. That's what we're talking about over here. We're talking about standing on your fucking name and your square.
Let me ask you guys this. So if you're saying that in your everyday life, random women just walk up to you and say, "Hey, let's have sex."
Caller, you missed the point. Caller, hold on, caller. Okay, caller, you know what? Caller,
guy has that luxury.
Caller, hold on, caller. You have a misconception of what was said. Hold on. Let's just get this straight. None of us are saying that every time we had sex with a woman that the woman approached us first. That's not what we're saying. Okay. What we are saying is, if you've never had that happen, you're going to have a limited understanding of what attraction or what being attractive really is if you've never had that happen. Now, also what we're saying is, when we do holler at women, put our bid in, whatever you want to call it, we ain't fucking with no chicks that's putting up no resistance. That's what we're saying.
And the fact that
so even 1% resistance in the very beginning.
I'll give you a prime example. This is just me. I'm not speaking for none of the guys on the panel. This is just me. If I'm hollering at a young lady and we talking, and I tell I'm interested in seeing her this weekend, and I kind of break down what I want to do, and I say, well, here's my number. Why don't you give me a call tomorrow at noon? And she says, no, you can take my Instagram. I'm stepping.
So what Zag is saying, we're not I don't know, or maybe I'll think about it or I'll get back to you, because men don't operate that way. And what draws a woman in, unlike you can't say no or goodbye to a woman. And that's what Lakar was saying.
Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can.
But if she's
saying no or goodbye to a woman, and I have.
So like your sensei, when the bitch said, I don't know, why the fuck was he pandering and saying, then on top of the pandering, he said, well, are you sure you're going to call me? Because I don't, you might not call me. You might, girls usually say that and they don't call. You laugh, but
I think you're exaggerating. I don't think he said it like that.
He said on the video. The video shows you that he's pandering.
I think he was smiling and laughing and positive and joking. I think it was a good vibe. I don't think he was
Can you play the video again, please?
Everybody, for those who are just watching, let's watch the video again, because apparently we're all wrong here. What?
Really? Yeah, have we met before?
No.
Really? I feel like I've met you before.
Really?
Yeah.
People tell me I look familiar.
Okay. You're so pretty. What's your name?
I'm Rachel.
I'm Aaron. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Do you ever go to Bar 145?
I've been there before.
Have you? Let's go to Bar 145 together.
I'll have to think about it. I'll give you my number, but I'll have to think about it.
So you'll give me your number and then you'll consider it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get your number and then text you and you won't even text back.
Well, I'm not like that rude of a person.
So you promise you'll text back if I get the number?
Yeah.
And then maybe we can get to know each other. Well, it was very nice meeting you. Enjoy your food, and I'm here to get some tea, so I'm gonna grab that and then I'll text you, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, see you, Rachel.
Caller, you don't find no issue with that. You don't see nothing wrong with anything that he did.
Okay, so can I break that down uninterrupted? I'll be like 30 seconds.
All right, go ahead. We ain't gonna say shit. Go ahead.
Okay, so he comes in with a good vibe, confident. When he said, do you go to Bar 145? She said yes. And he said, okay, let's hang out there sometime. 99% of men cannot even do that. Now, I understand that's sad, but that's the state of the modern man, unfortunately. Then what he did at the end, he was getting her to verbally commit to texting him back, to meeting up. And it's like, it was a soft close. That wasn't like a hard close. It's not like she was super committed to it. It was like a soft close. But he can hit her up over text, you know, maybe make her laugh, flirt a little bit, whatever, go back and forth and text a little bit, and then meet up with her.
Hey, caller. Okay, let me ask you a question. Hold on, real quick. Do you hold on. Do you have a job? You work somewhere, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now when you went into that interview at your job, right, and your boss or whoever was about to hire you said, "Hey, can you do these tasks? We need you to do these tasks, and we're going to hire you." Did you say maybe and you'll think about it?
Well, you're comparing a job to
No. That's my point. What I'm saying is that no job is going to hire somebody who's a maybe or I'm not sure. I'll think about it, right? Because they say I need a motherfucker who's ready to do this now, who's actually wanting to do this, who desires to do this now. Then you get hired. What you're doing is you're hiring women who don't want to do the fucking job.
Let me ask the caller this real quick. Caller, do you think he was passive or assertive?
I think it was pretty assertive. I mean, he wasn't like going up to her like, "Hey,
right there, shows he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Right there.
You know, assertive would have said, "Why don't we do this?" He's saying, "Let's go to a club, whatever the fuck." But he didn't even tell the bitch why. He was just hoping the bitch would just didn't.
Bro, you guys are so nitpicky, man. So he goes in to stranger and says, "Hey, let's go to this bar. Goes to the phone number, gets the number. Hey, you're just nitpicking it to death."
Caller, when you have game, you are very detail oriented about everything. Everything. Because caller, you got to remember this. Because you're so pussy hungry and so thirsty for pussy. You don't think about the impact that bitch can have on your life if you invite the wrong bitch in. Like, because all you want to do is just get.
I have strong boundaries. I do. I don't put up with like
whatever.
Hey, what's your boundaries? What's your boundaries?
Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, give a scenario. I mean,
you don't know what your boundaries are.
I don't know. Hey, Miles, I think his daddy's on the line, and he wants to. Hey, why don't we let your daddy come in because you're getting killed right now, big dog. So. Can we bring in?
Yeah, I mean, couldn't I say all of you guys are each other's daddies if you want to go that route? Like anybody could say that. It's like, dude, are we 12 years old? This is like immature as fuck.
No, I'm just gonna say this, man. You know, men who don't hit the bottom, they just have a certain sound to them.
All right, hey caller, we appreciate the call, bro, but we're gonna move on to another call because I can't. They're not letting me merge. So we got 440. You on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 440. Go ahead.
Name, Aaron Alexander. Age, 33. City, they call me Mr. Worldwide. Every fucking city across this goddamn fucking globe.
He hung up?
No, he's still there.
I didn't hang up.
I thought that was somebody. I thought I heard him hang up. So what's up,
Aaron Alexander? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Hey, just wondering why for a second time y'all are talking shit on my golden ass TikTok. That one TikTok alone could fucking save millions. Prevent school shootings all across the fucking globe.
Is this really the guy or is he a troll?
This is the guy. I think this is him.
You motherfuckers want to tell people to wear fucking piggy costumes on Halloween and fucking have bitches coming to you. It ain't gonna happen.
Hey, caller, really quick, man. I'm gonna advise you before we break this down with you that you need to protect your brand and just hang up. I really believe that. And the only reason I'm saying that, Brody, I'm just a businessman. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not a win for you. I'm going to tell you, because when we talk to you about this, it's not going to look good for you.
Sounds good. I appreciate the advice. I'm going to stay on the line, and I'm not actually going to yell the whole time. I just thought it'd be funny to start off that way. But let's go ahead and run it.
Bro.
I'll go up first. Let me go first. So we was critiquing your video, that weekend situation you had. I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked the cheerleader that was pom-pomming for you. Would you say you was passive or assertive?
Assertive is all hell.
You know what? You know what? I understand who this guy is. Just by and let me tell you, man, the game is about vision. So we understand, so this guy has found a place for himself. And what that is that he has people fooled on believing something that he's presenting to the public.
Mm-hmm.
And so what it is that he has so many followers that believe what he's saying. I could just tell by his personality right now that he doesn't believe what he's saying. Because if he did, he would have foundation behind it. He would have understanding on his philosophy behind it. And even the gentleman said he's reading these psychology books. Like, game is not about psychology. It's really not. And so he's on the phone making jokes of things when he's talking about his brand. This is your brand, sir. And that concerns me because if you're on the phone talking about I'm going to let you speak.
I have hundreds of full length.
No. If followers, subscribers, that doesn't matter. What I'm telling you is the truth matters. And I don't believe that you believe any of this right here. I can tell just how you presenting yourself on this phone.
So, okay. So you're saying that I don't believe that it is possible for myself and for tons and tons of men to go out into the world, to step up to a bitch, because you guys apparently are all about sitting at home on your fucking couch, and women are apparently just going to walk in, climb in through the window to suck your dick. I go out into the world and I perform alchemy. When I'm walking through a mall and I see a bad bitch, blonde, hot-ass fucking chick that otherwise would have been a blip on my radar, a stranger that I never had contact with, I alchemize her by approaching her into now a woman who's sucking on my dick, licking my balls. I'm fucking her. We're watching Nathan For You. Like, what are you talking about that I don't believe in that shit when I've done it hundreds of times? I've helped my clients do it hundreds of times. How do I not believe in this shit? It's all on video.
No, this is the thing. It's because I remember me and you did a video a while. Like I remember I think I interviewed you on my channel like years ago and stuff. But the difference is what we're saying, and what even the caller before you was saying is that we're not like we say to him earlier. It's cool that you go out and holler at chicks and hook up with them. That's fine. What we're saying is that we don't do it on the woman's terms, meaning that we're not going to bend for them. That's all we're saying. That's the difference. You understand what I'm saying? So what we're saying is we stand on manhood first, and then everything else falls under that. And what the caller was saying is that based off of how hot the girl is, he's going to switch his shit up for the woman. We're saying we're never switching our shit up for a woman. That's what we're saying.
If you guys go through your PayPal donations and you search up Aaron at evolutiondaily.com, you will see that one night, maybe like 6 months ago, I was vibing with your stream so much that I sent in $50. And we've had interviews together. Mm-hmm. And now, Mr. Lucario, you have turned on me.
No.
Why?
No, bro. See, this is what I'm saying. No, this is exactly what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about.
Give me my $50 back.
This is a cornball. This is a cornball dressed up like Darth Vader, bro. He thinks he's fucking... this is what I'm saying. Like he's a sheep in sheep's clothing. Hey, this is exactly the guy that, you know what this drives me fucking crazy. This drives me fucking crazy because you're actually terrorizing these young men. And let me tell you why. You've made the game about women. And so what you're doing is you're subjecting these men to smash these women on their terms, which will ultimately create nothing but content for you fucking red pill motherfuckers saying women are the fucking problem. This is what you're doing.
Do you understand how many men in this world today are absolutely unbelievably incapable of getting laid?
Nobody's incapable.
It is a pandemic.
No, but hold on.
I am helping young men. I'm helping young men to gather up courage and
caller,
which the
caller. Okay, see, here's the problem. Caller, here's the problem. Here's the fundamental disconnect that we're having. Okay, helping dudes get pussy, giving them all these gimmicky things to do to get pussy doesn't solve their problem. A lot of these guys, they don't know who they are. They have no identity. They have no standards. They have no structure. They have no program. So here's the thing, caller. One time in Miles, you might remember this. Okay, I got a show called The Manhood is a Skill Set Show every Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, by the way. So there was a guy who called in. He said he had sex with over 100 bitches, right? Now, Miles asked him, where are those women at now? And he admitted, they're nowhere around. I'm still meeting the women. Here's the problem with teaching dudes how to get laid, and that's it. A lot of these guys you're dealing with, they really want companionship beyond just sex. They're just settling for sex because they're sexually frustrated. But they really want more than that. But they can't get more than that because they're not men. Women will never take these motherfuckers seriously because they're not men. We teach the foundation of manhood first. Like Lucario said, everything else after that. You're teaching guys just to get their dick wet. So these guys will never be the type of guys that can get into a relationship with a woman who actually respects them. And if they do get into a relationship, they're going to be a Will Smith.
Mm-hmm. That's
Do you get that, caller? Hello?
Yes, yes, I do. And if you look, I get that we're talking about a TikTok here. My entire brand throughout everything is teaching a lot of what you guys are talking about as well.
No, it's not.
It kind of happened when I debated the other dude the other night. We actually do agree on a lot of those fundamentals.
But
when I first discovered game and got in, or I'm sorry. I know you guys are big on the word game. When I discovered cold approach, I started going out doing cold approach and realizing I didn't have that foundation as a man. I lost 100 pounds. I started fucking reading some solid ass books. I got my life together in many ways. So I do agree with what you're saying. However, I will say that TikTok I put out is fucking great. All my videos are gold.
Okay, sir, you're an individual that learned from two individuals that stole information off the street and just made it for book smart nerds, and you think that is actual game. Men do not behave, move, or think the way you're doing. A man is never going to walk up to a bitch and say, have I met you before? Because we don't give a fuck about her enough to even ask that question. But what you're doing is, let me tell you why you're fucking young men over. See, what you're not telling them, you know that little line under the car thing in that white that they always show really small, the small little print? You're not showing them. You're setting those motherfuckers up for a downfall. Because the gimmicky shit you're doing, you're trying to make it seem like it's revolutionary. It's brand new, that she's never heard it since fucking elementary school. And then when these losers say the shit that you're telling them to say, they already recognize that they can run these motherfuckers, take them for what they got, grab all their resources and leave them. And then you're making red pill people. You're making people go to the manosphere because the way you're communicating these guys, you're not making it about the man. Listen what you keep saying. Beautiful, hot chick. Yeah, fucking blonde, hot, sexy ass chick with nice titties and round. I mean, men don't give a fuck about that shit because men care about what the bitch is going to do, not what the fuck she is. We're not falling in love with makeup, eyeliner, blush, and bras and shit like you're teaching these young men. Yes, these young men need help, but the problem is these young men follow guys who don't know shit. That's the problem. Miles?
So, caller, look, I just want to say this. I can appreciate that you give dudes, some level of, confidence or information to have them get enough courage to approach women. And that's okay, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But we must understand that there are levels to everything. You understand? There are levels to everything. And so at your level, there's too much. There can be too much focus on the female. You understand? So these men, they don't really have anything in there because it was a perfect example. The guy that called him before you he's a student of yours, and his whole thing is about doing whatever he has to do to try to get laid. You understand? He's like guys like us. We understand
dick is a gift,
right? We understand that the privilege belongs to the female to fuck with us, to speak with us, to have sex with us, to be any place, to be seen with us, or to be even in behind closed doors with us. The privilege belongs to her. So that's where your philosophies or your I guess curriculum, if you want to call it that, I think that's
ideology.
Your ideologies, your curriculum. I think that's where it's lacking. You understand? So there's levels to everything. I mean, you could get your GED or you could have a PhD. You understand? Like there's levels to everything. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, because you're right. There's a lot of guys out there who, you know, they really need guidance and help just to be able to go out and say hello to a female, bro. And I get that. But I'm saying the journey, you're just fucking chipping the iceberg at that point. Like you're just you know, that's the very beginning of the journey, bro.
You guys, you've mentioned, you and I think the last guy mentioned the words red pill, I think in a little bit of a derogatory way. Are you guys sort of like against the red pill content?
You know,
hell, I am.
Wait. Hold on. You know what the red pill? Can we agree the red pill comes from the Matrix, sir? Yes or no? Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that?
You said something about the Matrix, red pill? Yeah.
Okay, we agree on that. Okay. So have you done your homework to understand what the Matrix is all about? Have you ever thought about what it's about?
Bro, I'm trying to get to my own point here. Listen, can you please just answer that question for me? Like, are you guys against what the traditional red pill content is of today?
I'm gonna tell you why, motherfucker, if you shut your bitch ass up and listen. The reason why we're against it.
Oh my fuck, bro, why am I here if I can't even fucking talk? Like, Jesus Christ. And I know you guys are just gonna fucking kick me if I try to talk over either, you motherfuckers. What the fuck?
I'm trying to answer it.
That sounds like a ham and cheese sandwich, bro.
You guys are just as bad as any other red pill content out there, because what you're telling dudes, the lie that you're telling these guys, the lie that you're telling these guys who have struggled through all of high school, who were not popular in high school, they weren't popular before that, they're not popular after that. What you're telling them is that they're going to get the fucking masculine mindset just right. The masculine mindset is going to be just right. The money's going to be good. They're going to, maybe you guys are talking about the gym. I don't think you are. None of you look like you're in that good of shape. Get it all together, and then women are just gonna come to you.
No, that's not what we're talking about. And that, that's the thing, Aaron. That's what the red pill says. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what the red pill says. We don't say that shit. So that's what we're not with the red pill. That's what we're trying to say. The red pill is telling guys, get your money up, get in the gym, and then the women will come. We're talking about being a man. That's what we're talking about.
I'm also in great dick shape.
Yeah, great dick shape. So Lily Koski said the Matrix is a trans metaphor. A trans metaphor. Do you know what a trans metaphor is, sir? Lily Wachowski said the Matrix, that you base your red pills off, the one that created that, not the one, but the one that produced it. She said is a trans metaphor. So everything you're doing is not manly. It's for feminine women or men that want to act like women. So everything that's derived.
I'm not I think I hate red pill content also. I'm not defending that. I was trying to make the point that you guys are way more fucking red pill than you even think.
No, we're not. Hold on. Let me say this. See, here's the thing about red pill guys. A lot of red pill guys.
I want to box you guys. If you I got my TikTok,
Caller, I got you. Just
you
chill.
Said he want to do what?
Just chill.
I got you. Jacked. I'm more fucking jacked than any of you guys. I'm in insanely good shape. You want to talk about attracting women for them? I do it all, baby.
Let me get him. Caller, that was very hetero-flexible of you. But listen. The red pill dudes, a lot of these guys are guys who are just waking up to how women really are. And the reason why they're waking up to it is because they were disillusioned by society, what society says women are and how men should be to women. A lot of these guys were just dudes who were sheep, and they never dealt with women on their terms. They only dealt with women on a woman's terms. So when shit didn't work out for them, of course there's vitriol, there's angst, there's all of that shit. A lot of these red pill guys, They just complain about women, but they have no real solutions. So an example would be this, caller. A lot of their solutions is this. Don't deal with single mothers. Don't get married. Don't have kids. That's their solution. It's just to bow out and just to complain about shit. But here's the problem with a lot of red pill guys. They don't teach men the error of their ways. They don't teach men the reason why you ended up in that situation was because you fucked up here, there, and here. Here's a way you can avoid that in the future. That's what we do.
What was life like before the red pill? I mean, so life started with the red pill then, right? So everything started with the red
pill. I just want to say real quick, I respect everything that you just said. I do. I totally agree with all of that. Yes. Sorry, continue.
All right. So basically what we're saying here is that, you know, and this is the thing, bro. Like what you're doing is good, because I would have never interviewed you if I thought it wasn't. But what we're saying is it's a different thing. That's what we're saying. Just like we said to the last caller, it's a different thing, because what we're saying here is that we're talking about manhood and standing on your square and not being moved by a woman. You understand what I'm saying? And so a lot of times when it comes to pickup artistry, it's more so about just acquiring the woman in different types of ways and, you know, seducing her and trying to, you know, persuade her to make shit happen. So that's what we're saying. It's just two different things, bro. That's it.
Yeah, beg and lie.
The number one tool that a man must possess, the sword that a man must wield in order to hold his ground, to hold his boundaries, and to not get used and abused by women. There is one sword that is more important than any other sword, and that is his dick.
No.
Now,
his name, sir. It's his name.
Oh my God!
It's not his name.
No, the sword. Please, let me say this. I should have joked. I'm sorry. The sword is abundance. And I'm teaching these fucking guys how to go out and have incredible interactions with women in daytime and nighttime environments, how to go out there literally 2 day, 2 night and go get new bitches. Well, then all of a sudden, these guys who have been incels their whole life, they now have the confidence to tell that bitch, hey, don't talk to me that way. I can get other fucking hoes. Hey, don't be fucking showing up late to my house when I told you to be here at 7 p.m. I can get other fucking hoes. So I teach abundance. You guys teach basically law of attraction. You guys are Esther Hicks.
No, sorry. So
I want to say this. This dude is funny as hell.
You can teach you teaching them how to be a doctor in a day, knowing, let me tell you how disingenuous you are. See, you know they're fucking losers, and you know, you're gonna want to come back. You know you're gonna give them a bunch of bullshit to go get knocked down so they can just come back to you. That's your whole motherfucking game, because you can't teach a loser to be a winner when the loser that he's learning from can't get pussy because he's asking bitches, do I know you? Have I met you? And is it okay? I mean, are you really gonna call me? I mean, if you call me, because, you know, women usually give my number and they really don't call. Do you think that you're a leader of anything? You're not. Talking about the sword and the dick. This is sad. This is what
you pussy beggar. You.
Yeah, this is exactly why. This is why we win.
First off, I want to apologize for challenging you guys to fight. I do want to apologize.
You challenged us to fight?
No, he ain't that guy.
When did you do that?
Don't swing. Please don't swing on me in person.
No. No. When did he do that?
I'll be in New York. Soon. I'll be in Miami. If anyone wants to meet up and you guys won't fight me, I'll show you tons of videos on my phone of me fucking hot ass bitches from my infield, from my video, proving the validity of what I'm teaching.
Let me ask him one question. Caller, this abundance that you speak of, what is it? What are you attributing abundance to? When you say abundance, what are you actually referring to in life?
I keep shooting. Shoot. Pow, pow, pow.
So what is the source of this abundance?
The source of the abundance is my learning, my dedication, and my hard work and my action. And so I use all of that to go out and perform alchemy. I turn hot female strangers into girlfriends, fuck buddies. I could have turned them into wives by now.
Okay. All right. Cool. Fine. Stop.
All right.
Cool.
All right, go ahead.
Cool.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. If you have to put it in one word, What is the source of the abundance you speak of?
One word, God.
It's you.
I don't know what you're looking for.
It's you. Yeah, it's you. Right?
Okay.
You're the common denominator.
Yeah.
You're the common denominator, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what we teach. So that's what we say the game isn't about women. It's about you because you're the common denominator.
So let me ask the caller a question. So in addition to you pussy begging, you've had some women that you beg for pussy from, and they decided they wanted to give you a shot long term. So you have potential girlfriends. Now, when you talk to the guys who follow you, right? Because you said earlier about you can show videos about you fucking with hot chicks. We're not impressed by that. Your followers, your students, your minions, they are impressed by that. Okay, we're not. Now, let me ask you this question. When you talk to them about abundance and dealing with women, do you also tell them the inadvertent behaviors, you know what I'm saying, that they can exhibit that can impact their ability to have a woman take them seriously if they wanted that?
Yes, absolutely. I cover it. It's not the main focus of my channel, especially when you look at my fields and all of that.
I know, but go ahead.
It's covered.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I think we came to a good conclusion. Listen, it's just just like Miles said, there's levels to the shit, and it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Corey, but I asked him, I asked him again. After you say all that wishy-washy bullshit that you say in your all videos, all due respect, again, what is the conversation like? What do you say to the woman? What come? And I mean, just give us an example, because I know you say, well, I don't know what I say. I pray it's gonna come. So when you make that first phone call to this woman after you did all that begging and pandering, what do you say to her?
That was a misrepresentation of our phone call the other day. I did not say, I don't know what I say. I fucking literally gave you full-blown examples.
Give us
when I'm talking to a woman, I'm going to ask her about past traumas. I'm going to talk to her about dating dynamics. I'm going to talk to her about sex. I'm going to talk to her about, I'm going to ask her if she uses a fucking vibrator. I'm going to ask her about, if she's into that 50 Shades of Grey shit, try to get that fucking ball rolling and know if I can have her, tied up on her fucking knees. Strung up to the wall later.
But caller, why you gotta ask her if she's into that? Just tell her what you into and that you're gonna introduce her to that. But why ask if she's into that? Because here's the thing.
Yes,
a woman may not be into that, but you the dude that can bring that up out of her.
But why would he talk about past traumas? What is how is getting you pussy gonna talk about a past trauma?
Bro, because when a woman that you asking that question right there is the ultimate exposure that you have no real game. When you talk to a woman about past traumas and you can turn a date into a fucking therapy session and you start fucking making out with her on that same date, it's over. It's fucking over, dog.
Okay, hold on. First of all, now, Carl, this is what I would say to you. Okay, let me say this, Steve. Hold on, before you get up, Steve. Let me just say this. Now, caller, and when I was much younger, right, I had women that would admit to me right away that they were assaulted in that way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to break it down. They were assaulted in that way. I'm not fucking with them once I hear that. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I'm not gonna do is keep in my ear.
That's mean.
Anybody on medication for mental health, I don't deal with it in any capacity.
Look, let me just say this to any woman listening. If you have past traumas and you want to bend my ear, $65 an hour. I have a Chase lounge couch. You can sit on that motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't have time for trauma from women. I don't have time for none of that. I don't deal with none of that.
So why would you deal with it?
For what?
Right. So then you're dirty Mac. And so you really don't want to know those things. You just want to smash. So if all you want to do is have sex, why don't you just ask for what you want?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, if money could just fucking fall into my bank account, I probably wouldn't do any sort of work. I mean, fuck. It's like you gotta have a good time, right? You gotta connect with these girls. You gotta find some engaging, fun conversation topics by talking to them. I enjoy talking to hoes. I don't know. It's a good connection.
How does your losers who are scared of pussy?
I like what April said in the comment. There's that.
$60 a cheapskate.
Let me say this to April. It is cheap, but I'm not a licensed therapist, so I got to be fair.
Yeah.
No, I just want to say too, Mr. Lucario, you know, you turned on me here, but I still got mad respect for you.
Come on, man. Come on, Aaron. I ain't turn on you, man. Come on, bro. Stop it.
I like when you're going after the red pill about body count shit. I'm with you on all that. I respect it. So I'll stay on longer if you guys want, but otherwise, thanks for having me on and watch some of my other shit.
It wasn't no foul shit. It wasn't no goofy shit.
I honestly, Caller, I think I love what you do because you make our guys get pussy from you allow us to take from your guys, and I appreciate that. So I say keep doing it. Keep teaching them how to be weak, to be soft, to beg, to pander, because when you just hope that your guys who can beg for women don't run into our guys who know how to be men, because they're going to take from your guys. So I just want to say thank you.
Brother, I do agree with you. I appreciate that. When me and all my guys are out on Halloween approaching women, making out, fucking them, you know, having crazy times, and your guys are wearing some dumbass fucking costume out at the club that
I don't celebrate Halloween.
We'll see who the fuck's having more fun, who the fuck's getting more clients out of the shit, because what you're teaching is a fucking scam. Halloween, fuck that bullshit, bro. You're scamming motherfuckers.
You understand, wait, you do understand, number one, that this is what, okay, you understand Lucario and I think Miles been there around, 15, no, I don't know about Zach, but we've been around with the seduction community was doing the same shit you're doing in the 90s. You're just trying to rebrand it, buddy.
I was definitely not around.
We've seen all of that. So you're telling me that it's bad to give a woman an invitation to come over to your house and have a sexual experience, something that you've never heard, because I'm the only one who fucking invented it, because that's when you have game, you teach new things. You're not teaching anything new. You're regurgitating information that was there in the 90s. You're not giving them nothing new. The code approach, that's 90s. The negging and all that other shit you're saying, frames and all that, that's 90s.
Travis Kelce. He didn't invent football. He does it better than everybody. I didn't invent the game. I'm just fucking better than everybody. Watch the goddamn video.
No, you're not. Okay, but caller.
Watch my shit. I'm a fucking god in the field.
Caller, check this out. I appreciate your confidence. Now, let me ask you this question. The girl in the video, because somebody's asking in the chat, whatever happened with the girl in the video?
We're married right now. We have 3 children.
I told you, man. He's a sheep in cheap clothing, man. You know, I'm telling you, he is a comedian. He has a gift to be funny. He has a gift to speak. And I'm telling you, dog, he's using that to market itself, dog. It's a genius.
Caller, real quick. Say your name again, you know, so we get you a little bit of promo, because we keep saying he.
Yo, and I just want to say this was fun. You guys, this is a very good. I think it's funny the way we're all kind of attacking each other, but low key keeping it respectful. This has been fun.
What's your name again,
Aaron
caller?
Alexander on YouTube.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Say it again.
Aaron Alexander on YouTube and Instagram as well. And at the end of the day, truly, like I said, I've actually fucked with Lucario for a long time. I even said this to the guy the other day. Like, at the end of the day, if we were to truly like sit down and not be debating, I actually agree with a lot of what you guys are saying. I really only have hopped on here because you're coming after my TikToks, and you're all fucking wrong about that.
Okay, I appreciate that, but you can't even get into the door of the table that we sit on the level that we're on, big dog. So no, you can sit with the.
Does he have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Aaron Alexander.
Aaron Alexander.
He has a IG fifth. He has an IG. Is that your IG, Aaron Alexander, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to review this stuff.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Hey, Miles, are we good on calls? He the only call on the line.
No, we got one more that's been waiting for a little while.
All right, we gotta go.
Real appreciate you. Stop begging for pussy though. Y'all got it, man.
Stop begging. You good, dog.
All right, Aaron, we appreciate you, brother. Thanks for calling in. All right, take it easy.
Enjoy your weekend, guys. Peace.
All right, you too. All right, so we got 407. Appreciate you for waiting. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, good morning, gentlemen. Richard. Richard calling from Cali, 26.
Fam.
Why y'all have been waiting so long on that bullshit? I just had two quick
Are
questions.
you laying down or sitting up? Caller, are you laying down or sitting up? Because you sound like you just woke up or something. You all right? You good?
You good?
I'm good. Let me sit up. My bad.
Yeah. How you lay down? This nigga said, let me sit up. Don't you ever speak to grown men laying on your
morning time, but
All right, go ahead. What's your question?
Do y'all think like the type of music a dude listens to like kind of affect the way he views women and shit like that?
Oh my God!
Are you serious? Wait, are you kidding? Right? You're joking, right? So you're saying there's
I'm being dead ass.
What does music got to do with the fact that you're a loser? I mean, okay, if you listen to rap, you're just a loser listening to rap music. If you're a loser listening to country and western, you're a loser listening to country and western. So what does it matter? You're the music. It's not the music. It's the person listening to is the problem. So that means no matter what you listen to, it doesn't matter because you're a loser. So what does it matter?
This is what I would say, Steve. And Steve is making a solid point. Caller, I would say, how impressionable are you to the music, though? Because we all know that music, it creates certain moods in people, right? How impressionable are you? Are you allowing music to interfere with your personal life? And then you literally living your life based on what you're hearing in music?
Oh, God.
Not at all, but I think music is like a very strong, if you're somebody that listens to a lot of music can be like a real strong influence on some people.
It's media, bro. Hold on, caller.
Media. Shit like that, hella, because I don't know, niggas. I think if I listen to the philosophy and the way you guys talked about how the game is about man, and the way like maybe some of the music.
Caller. Listen. So answer this question for us. Do you think music is influencing you in a negative way where you're having difficulties with women? Yes or no?
Nah, I don't think it's the music per se, but I guess that's something that I noticed.
Why are you asking a fucking question if it has nothing to do with you?
I mean, it does though, because like of the music that I listen to.
Okay, does the music influence you? Yes or no? That's what we're trying to. Let's kindergarten this shit. Does the music affect you? Yes or no?
All right, let's say yes.
Okay, then when the music is affecting you? Can you give us an example of what you're listening to that affects you, sir?
I'll just say, for example, like R&B.
Marilyn Manson?
Or it's a part of like how you kind of get sold society, like, oh, I'm looking for that one, like, bitch, that's great, that she's the best, she's my soulmate type shit like that. And
so you're like female.
Really believe in
So caller, when Jagged Edge did that song, "Girl, I Trade It All," was that you? You were like, "I'll give up all my shit for a bitch"?
No, but they got some heat though, man. You know what I'm saying?
If you can't separate music from reality, you're fucked.
You're a loser. Okay, you believe? Okay, caller. Music is for women. That's they put the music out for women. They sell the tickets to bring women in because they know if they get the women, the guys are going to follow. So the music is not for the man. It's something to promote something to women to connect with them on I say a feminine emotional level. So they're tickling your pussy basically. When you're listening to the music, your pussy starting to tingle or something. Was going
He be at concerts fainting and shit.
Oh my God, getting carried over the crowd.
Bro, Steve, this is why we create, like, if y'all remember the sex tapes and the sex DVDs, because it was for the bitches, it wasn't for us.
For us.
It was to put the bitch in the mood.
Set the mood. Yeah, the music sets the mood for the bitch, not for us. So what does music have to do with the fact that?
No, exactly, right. Like it sets the mood, right?
But you don't have.
I'm thinking about it as if I'm listening to more rap or whatever, right? I'm thinking about just confidence in a general sense. Like the energy of rap is a little bit higher. It's, you know, you moving a little bit more and stuff like that. That's all I'm thinking about versus just certain type of music. Maybe you're,
sir.
I mean, maybe that's being just more susceptible.
Yo,
to
you
your
ramble
environment,
a
like y'all
lot,
said,
bro.
'cause
Yo,
if
shut the
music
fuck
can
up,
kind of
bro.
turn your mood up or turn it down,
Bro, all
maybe
right.
that's
You
the
know
problem.
what? You know what? I'm done with this nigga. Are y'all done with him? Because I'm
No, hold on. I need to ask him one question though. Caller, what do you think about Drake's new album?
Oh, I haven't heard it.
All right, let me say
lies.
Caller. The bottom line is marketers say this. There are a lot of dumb, impressionable fucking fools out there. And what we'll do is we'll pluck a person off the street and we'll market him, put a bunch of women around him, and dumbasses like you will follow every fucking word they say. You will wear everything they put on, and every piece of fake gold, fake jewelry, fake cars, fake houses, and women that they buy make you feel like you can get the women because you listen to the videos and the music and stuff, sir. So you're just a mark. That's all, sir. Sucks, right, doesn't it? Yeah.
All right. All right, caller. Is that cool? Are you good?
Yeah, don't be influenced by all that shit, man. Dude, just have your mind.
Wait a second. Michael Black, wait a second. Do you you're either a winner or a loser. Can we just keep it a buck? So what? Do you want us to call him a winner? Do you want us to give him a participation trophy because he called in? I don't understand. Why do you fucking losers get mad at us calling someone what he know? Listen, Michael, just like you guys know what you are. We're just telling you what you are. Why can't you accept that? You're either a winner or a loser. And you can't be a sometimes winner because you're still a loser. So either you are or you're not. So if we're calling him a loser, we're just being honest with him. See, you guys want to be disingenuous calling losers winners to get their money. That's the problem. I'm sorry. But Michael, fuck you. How about that? That's what I meant. I'm sorry.
Caller, listen, the bottom line is to have your own mind. You can listen. Entertainment is entertainment, but you are you. All right, bro?
All right.
All right, man. Take it easy. Have a good one. All right, so we got 361. You're on live with the Real Ghetto Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you? 361.
I'm John, 21 from New York.
John, 21 from New York. What's up, man?
My question is, what would be y'all's definition of a tight mouthpiece, and what makes like a mouthpiece like tight?
No, go ahead.
You got it.
I was gonna say, basically, do you have the balls to say what you want to say to get what you want? That's what a tight mouthpiece is.
And this one, and I'll follow it up with this. Can you verbalize yourself and articulate yourself in such a way that you can influence a woman with your words?
Right.
Okay. Now, a lot of guys let me just say this about mouthpiece. A lot of you guys think you got to have like pimp vernacular, or you got to rhyme your words and all that other shit. Right? You ain't got to do all of that shit. Now, if you do it, some women do like that shit, but you ain't got to do all of that. Like, you know, there's a certain in certain instances, there's a certain smoothness or suaveness that might come into play. But what it really is, can you express your personality to a woman with your words?
Yeah,
so she can see you with your words.
Right. So your words as your mouthpiece, you have to show the woman through your words that you can be alluring, charismatic, and you can draw her in to see what kind of man you are and what kind of things she gets. So your mouthpiece should spark attraction. Your mouthpiece should build sexual tension. Your
Intrigue, curiosity,
intrigue, desire, and all that other stuff. Everything in between, where the woman realizes that you are not just average. There is something in you that she can recognize that you're independent. She recognizes that you're decisive. She recognizes that you are a sense of a sexual adventureness. She realizes that you don't peace sitting down. She realizes that she can't get her way with you. She realizes that you can move mountains in her mind and make her think about you, even if she hates what you are. The mouthpiece is everything to a man because that is connected to his name, sir.
And I will also add too, the mouthpiece does not always have to do with women.
Not at all.
If you got a mouthpiece, you can be very successful in a lot of different areas very quickly.
Politics.
If you know how to use your mouthpiece in ways to have people understand the value in self.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I used this word a couple of weeks ago. Are you a good orator? Do you know how to speak? Like even we'll use the Game Kings joint that Miles and Lucario put on. Can you hold an audience? Right? Can you control an audience? Can you move an audience? When Steve was saying, "Are you a motherfucker?" Everybody said a man, right? Can you do you have the ability to influence people not only with your presence? Your presence is more important than your words. Your presence first, your words come after that.
I agree.
Can you influence a woman?
Well, caller. So think of it like this. Think of a woman has a checklist. All right. Let me simplify it. Think of a woman has a checklist. And based upon this checklist, if you're not hitting these things, you're either going to be in the friend zone or creepy. She's not going to fuck with you. So on this checklist, she's wondering through how you talk and how you move. She's checking your personality traits. She's checking your self-awareness. She's checking how you communicate, how you delegate things, how you are adaptable to things, how authentic you are, how creative you are, and can you affect change in her through your standards, your courage, your character, your passion, your integrity, and everything in between. So it's a her making a mental checklist. That's where a lot of guys lose because, like, I want to talk what the guy a few callers before. They don't get on that level, and that's where they lose a lot of women because people think women are stupid. They think you could just tell a woman anything. She's automatically gonna open her legs for you. She's got a mental checklist to determine who she's gonna fuck versus who she's gonna be a friend to.
And also, too, the mouthpiece, having a good mouthpiece also comes with you being a good listener, meaning you know how to listen to what she's saying, but also what she's not saying. You see what I'm saying? Because part of the interaction has to be you being in the moment in that situation and bringing her in the moment with you. So a lot of times this is why you hear guys when they have conversations with women, they're not really interacting with the girl. They're just talking at the girl. You understand? They're just saying things and they're not actually listening and being receptive to what's going on with her response to them. You see what I'm saying? So you have to also take that into account. It's not just you saying shit. It's about, am I being aware of what's going on in the situation? Am I reading the situation correctly? Do I have social awareness? All that type of stuff. You see what I'm saying?
So caller, why do you want a mouthpiece or a tight mouthpiece?
A lot. Well, I'm fixing to move from my hometown, and so last night I just wanted a one night stand, and I was like, I think I kind of fucked up interactions. So I was like, damn.
Wait.
That's why I was asking.
Elaborate. When you say you fucked up, did you text a young lady or did you talk to her face to face?
No, I went out into a bar and I just introduced myself to a lady.
What did you say verbatim? Tell us, please.
Okay, I went up to her and I said, "Excuse me, allow me to introduce myself." And then she said, "Oh, hello." And I said, "No, I'm John Bloom. Nice to meet you. What's your name?" She introduced herself. And I think I said, "You're very beautiful. That's why I came over here." I mean, she said, "I have a boyfriend." And then, I said, "How long have you had that problem?"
Bro, are you serious?
He said,
Is he serious, dog? Is he serious, dog?
So you said how long you had that problem and what she said?
Jesus Christ.
She started laughing and she said, "Hi, you're bad." And then I was looking in her eyes at that time and she said, "Oh, you got really pretty eyes. They're blue." And I said, "Oh, well, why don't you do something about it?" And then she said, "What should I do?" And I was like, "Come back with me to my place and let's have sex." And then right when I said that, the smile left her face and she's put her hand at my face go away. And I was like, damn.
Thank God she didn't call the police.
Something wrong.
No. Let me tell you what happened, caller. Let me tell you what happened, and that was a beautiful thing. See, that woman, she said she had a boyfriend, right? But she wanted to continue speaking with you because she was seeking your attention,
right?
Now, when she realized that you were a man who was focused on exactly what he wanted, which was for her to come back to your place and have sex with you, she realized, oh shit, I can't use this guy anymore for his attention. So that's why the frown, or that's why the smile left her face, and then she told you to get away from her because she realized that you knew what you wanted. You understand? So you didn't fuck anything up. No. You didn't fuck anything up. But how many women did you talk to after that, though?
Hold on, Miles. Before we move on, I want to point out something that's very, very important. Because you said she complimented your eye color?
Yes.
Okay. This is why compliments from women don't mean shit. Because sometimes women will compliment you because they're stroking your ego. Okay, and the reason why they're stroking your ego is because they think you will engage them more after that. So what you're trying to do is siphon more attention out of you. But the moment you mention sex, come back now you put her on the spot where she got to put up her shut up.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And that's why she like I can't fuck with you because I can't extract any more attention out of you because you put me basically in a frame of I got to either agree to fuck you or not.
Mm-hmm. Right. And also, caller, this is the thing. Having a tight mouthpiece does not mean you say some magic thing and everything you say to women, they just magically respond in the way you want them to respond. That's not how it works. You understand? What you did was you effectively, in my opinion, let her know what you want. You feel what I'm saying? And then she just refused. She just rejected it. You feel what I'm saying? But she definitely rejected it from the beginning when she said she had a boyfriend. At that point, you could have just cut it off and kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? But either way, you let her know what you want. So that's what it's about, is letting the woman know what you want. But like what Miles said, did you talk to any other girls after that?
Yeah, I talked to like 6 or 7 girls after that.
Okay, and nothing happened with none of them?
Honestly, like I was with my boys, and I told my boys what happened. They're like, bro, you just told you want to have sex with her, like, bro, you got to talk to him. I build a connection. So like, it kind of got in my head after that. And I was like, damn, like,
see, you fucked up. You see that's where you fucked up. That's exactly where you fucked up. That's where you fucked up. Not the shit you said to the first woman. That's where you fucked up,
bro. Your boys don't know shit. You got to build a connection. But let me just say this, and I'm gonna pass it back to the fellas. I want y'all guys to understand. Caller, have you ever had a one-night stand before?
Yes.
Okay, so would you agree that a woman doesn't have to get to know you to want to fuck you?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, would you also agree that a woman doesn't have to like you to want to fuck you?
Yeah.
So what's the problem?
So you went back on your knowledge because your boys, meaning the masses, the society, the other people outside of you, influenced you to change your shit up. Because if you went to those other 6 or 7 girls the same way you went to that first woman, you'd have probably pulled one of them chicks.
Yeah, I think that's a big like in the past. It's a big problem with me. I'd be letting like how do I say it? Like how they react, like dictate like how I'd be thinking. Like I'd be like, oh,
so caller, do you consider yourself a leader?
Sometimes.
That's the problem. So if you're not a leader, so leaders will never be led.
Mm-hmm.
So you're led by your friends and their influence.
Right. And he's led by the reactions of the woman. He's making that influence him to switch his shit up. So what we're saying, caller, is that the part that you fucked up on was you basically betrayed yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like, because you already had it in your mind what you wanted. You had to go. You approached that first woman, let her know what it was. You should have been on that the rest of the night.
So caller, when you were asking who stabbed me in the back, you was holding a knife, nigga.
Exactly.
So you stepped on self, nigga.
Yeah.
That's what they mean by you played yourself. That was all you, bro. That was all you. All right.
That's
so stand on your shit. That's what we say. Notice the theme stays the same throughout the whole show. We've been telling motherfuckers stand on their shit. This is what he's telling the other callers that was calling in talking about, oh, well, I switch up because she hot. No, stand on your shit, and that's it. And do what you got to do.
So here's the thing, caller. I'm gonna leave you with this. I want to leave you with this because a lot of you guys, there's nothing. Let me just say this. There's nothing wrong with having one night stands, weekend flings, fuck buddy scenarios. I'm cool with all of that shit. And there's no shortage of women that's cool with that shit either. Don't get it twisted. Mm-hmm. But this is what I would tell you guys. If you actually want to encounter women that at some point will value you beyond just the sex and will actually bring value to your life, you got to stand on something so they can see it. One of my favorite words is deference, humble submission, and respect. Okay, just because a woman is attracted to you sexually doesn't mean she's going to show you deference. What will make a woman show you deference is she can see that you are a capable leader, that there's more to you than just your dick. right? A lot of you guys, you just want to fuck. That's all you want to do. And y'all got to understand, women are not dumb. Women can tell the difference between the guys that, he's just a guy I can play with, fuck, and all that other shit. Or this is a guy that got something on the ball that I want to be a part of. And a lot of you guys, you're not hearing enough information where people are telling you how to be that dude where chicks want to be a part of your situation beyond just fucking you.
Caller, quick question. Let me ask you, would you eat at a restaurant that had valet parking and they treated you with great service, or would you rather be at a place where they had rats and roaches and everything was broken and terrible service? What would you choose?
A great restaurant.
Okay, but here's your problem. Every woman you're walking up to, you're saying, hey, I'm that raggedy ass restaurant with rats and roaches. Come on, eat in my parlor. And that's the problem that you guys don't understand. You have no experience, and women can recognize experience. Meaning, if you can't fuck, they can recognize you can't fuck. And they can recognize that by how you are talking. So everything you're saying, like Snoopy on Charlie Brown, it's just womp, 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 womp. She already knows what the fuck you are. She's just saying, I'm going to string you along and do whatever the fuck I want to do because you're not the guy. And that's the problem with a lot of y'all guys. Y'all want pussy, but...
What do you mean?
Well, okay. What does she get?
How are they like, this guy ain't shit?
What is how she get out of being with you? Why should a woman fuck you? Why should she go home with you the first night? Why? What is she going to get out of it? I'm sorry?
Great sex. Like, I'm actually really good at sex. So.
Wait. She can get that. She can get that.
I'm good at
that. She can get that whatever she wants from any other guy. She can choose that from everybody. What makes you different from everybody else? Right. That's okay. Crickets. That's my whole point. That's my point. You guys out there, if you choose not to learn game and want to do everything the ass backwards way, you will always lose and always run behind a bitch and do what she wants. You might as well just say, my name is Will. Just say my name is Will. Because you'll find a Jada that's going to dog your ass out.
Well, I was just looking for a one night stand, so like I don't like really know what else I want to tell her. Like there's really nothing else to say other than like I kind of just want to.
Okay, cool. I call her. You're looking for one night stand. I have no, because there was a time in my life when I was younger where I wasn't looking to, if a chick. Matter of fact, there was times where if a chick wasn't trying to fuck me that night, I ain't even want a number. Okay, that was I went through a little bit of that. Now, here's the thing. Okay, how old are you again?
I'm 21.
21. Okay, you young. How many one night stands have you had in the last 6 months?
One.
That it ain't you. That's not your cup of tea then.
You only had sex one time in 6 months, bro?
No, one night stand. One night stand.
Okay, so in the past 6 months, how many women do you believe you smashed?
Let's say like 2, so it'll be probably like 9.
Okay, so out of those 9 women, none of them you could have called and just smashed?
Or cook for you? Or give you a massage?
No, well, I recently moved. So
You said you was moving.
No. So wait, hold on. Flag on the play, nigga. You said 9 women in 6 months. So where these 9 women come from?
What do you mean? Like I met them.
When? Like so these other 9 women that you smashed within these 6 months, you said these weren't one night stands. So these are all women you fucked before, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
yeah.
So these are just 9 random women that you just have on your roster. So you have a roster of 9 women.
No, fuck no. Say no. Say no.
I wouldn't say roster. Like we kind of like maybe like no. It's like a lot of girls like let's say like 2 girls are probably on the roster, but like the other 7 were like just girls I fucked twice, and like I really talked to them again.
Can we cue the music, Cario? No, or you gonna let me?
Yeah, let me know when you're ready, Steve.
Ready. All right, I'll be ready, and I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, please.
Fuck.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god! Stop fucking lying.
Dog, you know why you're lying is because if you're the guy, which you're not, and this is how you can tell you're not the guy, where the women begging you back to get more of the dick? Where are the women out there saying, let me cook a meal for you? I went shopping. Do you need something for your house? Let me go to the grocery store and get it. Where are the women saying, you know what? Let me borrow your keys so I can wash your car and detail it because I know you're really busy and I got you covered. Where are the women that say, I'm at Starbucks, you know what? I got your mocha latte chocolate, whatever the fuck grande thing, whatever that shit is, and I want to bring it to you. Where are the women that says, I want to give you a massage? I miss you. I'm thinking about you. I miss having you. Where are those women at? And you know you don't have those women.
And you said you're good at sex.
Right.
Like, so these bitches should be begging to come back.
That's my point.
Yes, they should be begging you.
Okay, I see your point. I see your point.
No, like answer the question.
Wait, what was the question?
You just said where are all these fucking women that supposedly be on your roster that you can't call at a drop of a dime, or is calling you to pursue?
I don't talk to him no more. I was like in the past. I don't talk to him no more. I already recently moved.
Yes.
So you randomly, within 6 months, you randomly called 9 women that you used to fuck or that you fucked one other time before, and then hooked up
I
with
don't
them.
talk with any of them anymore. Like we used to. Like,
Let me say this. Let me say this real quick. Okay, there are a lot of guys who hadn't even had sex with 9 women in fucking 10 years. So you know, if you had sex with 9 women in 6 months, cool, whatever.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
But I don't believe it is. But to all these guys' point, what they're trying to say is, if you moving like you act like you moving, where are these chicks at now? Like if you really that dude, this is what I don't get about y'all. Because yesterday on the Manhood is a Skill Set show, a nigga said he wanted 10 chicks in rotation. He wanted a roster of 10 chicks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm gonna tell you, for you to have a roster of 10 women that you fucking right and they doing what you want to do, you got to be in the top 0.00001% of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be.
My problem is like I could like fuck women, but then I really can't like keep them.
You don't have game. That's what the problem is. Say, you know what? I don't have no game.
That's it.
And you know, I just want to point out that this is a lovely progression with the last couple of callers. Remember the first caller trying to defend Aaron Stevens or whatever his name is, and then Aaron called in talking about abundance to fuck with women, and now this guy's like, well, I have no problem fucking women, but I can't get none of them to stay around because none of them.
Point, Miles. That's a great point, Miles.
You see the whole progression.
That's a great point, Brody.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so when we try to tell you guys that it's about how you see yourself first, and then all that other shit is cool. Yeah, you could talk to a whole bunch of bitches. You can have an abundance mindset when it comes to talking to women and all that shit. You can have a mouthpiece and this, that, and the third. But do any of them actually like you? Because and the question is, do you like you? You understand? Do you love you? Do you understand what's going on in the world? Do you understand where you stand in the fucking world? Like Steve always says, do you know your fucking name? Like I say, do you have a masculine identity? You see what I'm saying? Not you fucked nine bitches in the last couple months. And I have sex with them twice and I'm pretty good at sex, but none of them talk to me anymore. What's going on?
Bro, if I fuck 9 chicks and 3 or 4 of them gonna still be around, nigga. They still gonna be around somewhere, nigga. Like, come on.
That's crazy.
Bro, Lucario said it a bunch of times. You know how hard it is to get rid of chicks?
Exactly.
And especially if you have good dick.
That's what I'm saying. Speak on that. God damn it. Speak on
that. A great philosopher called Jebediah Lucario said this ancient words of wisdom that you don't understand. See, that's the problem when you guys know y'all ain't fucking. You can't get rid of them.
Yeah. Have you ever been called a tease caller?
Oh no.
Yeah. So when you're called a tease, what they're saying, what they're trying to say to you is,
what?
Yeah. So, I'm just letting you know, bro. Like you gotta be able to step your game up. I mean, you need some coaching. You need some serious coaching, actually, because I think what you're missing out. The biggest point is that you need help. Because you don't really want to fuck all these bitches. I know you're saying one night stands and You want it, but you really want one woman. You want one solid bitch.
Yes, he does. Yes,
And
he
you
does.
want to fuck on that bitch.
See,
I can see through all this BS, bro. I know you don't want to be out there like that.
No, you're right. You're right. Like, it's actually
Oh, I
easy.
know.
That's crazy.
Hold on.
But
Colin, let me ask you a question. Can you? Nobody knows who you are. Just answer the question, yes or no. Are you trying to protect your heart?
No.
All right. Here's the thing. I am factoring it in that. No one said women don't want to fuck. They just don't want to fuck guys like you, Game, and this guy right here. Why would a woman? What does a woman get out of a guy that's gonna nut in 2 minutes? That doesn't even know how to take her clothes off. That has no idea how to talk to her. Has no idea just to pump and roll over. What benefit is it for her? So she would rather go home and fuck her dildo than fuck a regular guy, even though she wants some real dick. So we are factoring these things in. They do want one night stands. It's just they don't want it with losers. I don't know why you guys think that you just gotta accept. Most of y'all gotta accept that. Listen, you're either fifth, you're either win or loser. You got it fifth.
And when you and I don't give a fuck if you fuck her for 2 minutes. If a woman's into you, she'll feel like those 2 minutes are the best she's ever had in her entire existence life. So I'm trying to tell you, fucking men, man, love yourself enough for that woman to love you, man.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let me tell you, if y'all niggas fucking under 30 minutes, I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all.
You said under 30. This nigga's a wild nigga, man. Hey, nigga, I'm not pumping that many times. You know what I mean pumps in 30 minutes, nigga?
I'm saying this.
Fuck that.
I'm saying to the caller guys out there. The thing is this: the way to get one night stands is by not making it about the pussy. Again, these men on this panel have diamond dick. They don't give dick out for free. She's got to earn it. Right. So when a woman realizes she's got to earn it, that's going to be more intriguing to her because it shows that not only do you have women, but you also have experience. You guys are showing that you have no experience and you don't have any women. It's just that you're thirsty, desperate, and creepy. That's why y'all fail.
I'm just letting you know, man. A bitch really got to be great. 30 minutes.
He's still in the
You've been a pulled a hamstring in there. I don't know about y'all, nigga, but it's a violent motherfucking experience with 50, nigga. It's violent in there. I'm throwing bitches to wall. They be like, man, somebody's being abused in there. Have you ever threw a bitch against the wall ever? It'll change your life.
And put her against the wall, but I never threw her on the wall.
Oh, I done pillow like this. Oh my God. My God. Look, I'm only talking shit because I'm a nigga. I don't like quickies. I'm not a quickie nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me neither, dog. It's an in between, though. It's an in between. You niggas start 30 minutes at.
So you talking about 30 minutes intercourse or 30 minutes the whole thing?
The whole
That's
thing?
different.
Oh, the whole thing is different.
Okay, I think you meant 30 minutes, like it's from when you put the dick in, right?
Me too.
First penetration.
I'm about to say, my nigga, that's what I was thinking too, L. I was like, that's a lot.
All right, so 361, thanks for calling in, bro. We appreciate it. You have a good one, all right? All right.
That's how the vagina gets sore. If you
and if you really hit it, your balls will be sore too, nigga. That's a lot of hitting it.
You gotta understand. Hold on, real quick. You gotta understand. I don't nut quick though. So it might take me 45 minutes to nut sometimes.
You in the wrong business. You gonna do some porn or some shit.
That nigga should be next to Mr. Marcus, nigga. In that room performing.
He's acting gonna be like this.
I did not know Zag on the panel with porn star dick out here.
Bro, that's why I went when I would tell chicks, and fuck real quick. And they were like, no, nigga, you take too long. That's what they were telling nigga, you take too long.
All right, we got 240. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. What's up?
Yeah, good afternoon, panel. Good afternoon, gentlemen. This is Derek calling from Maryland. I'm 33.
What's up?
You
sound like you're wearing a suit.
Yeah, it's a proper Maryland nigga. I ain't heard too many Maryland niggas that's proper like that. Nigga never wore a hoodie in his life.
Or a baseball cap.
So what's going on, bro?
Yeah, Mr. Lucario, I called you a Miles about 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked about a date that I had that I was coming over. So the I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I like her a lot.
What the fuck?
Oh my God! No. Wait. How long have you known this woman?
She spent the night at my place for the second time yesterday.
Okay.
Oh my
God! Wait, guys, please. We're men and we're intelligent. I need you to answer my question. Listen closely. My question was, how long have you known this woman?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, 2 weeks now.
2 weeks.
Jesus.
So 2 weeks in a row.
Oh my God. Oh.
So what do you like about a bitch after 2 weeks, homie? What do you really like about? Hey, I can't lie. I really like this woman. What have you learned about her in 2 weeks that will inspire that statement, sir?
That woke Miles up.
Okay, let me ask him a question real quick before I forget. Caller. So you had sex both times, right?
First time was the date.
Oh my God! You let her spend a night at your crib? You wasn't fucking?
No, that's not the case.
I just asked. Caller.
The second time was at my place where we had sex.
Okay, caller. I'm gonna ask you again. You said you known. I'm going by what you said. You said you known her for 2 weeks, and she spent the night twice. The time she spent the night. You said what?
She didn't spend the night twice. She only spent the night on Friday, Saturday.
Okay. Oh, she spent like 2 nights in a row?
No, Friday. She came on Friday night and she left on Saturday.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Are you having sex with her raw?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God.
0. Just tell us what the fuck you want, because you're a dead man walking. Just tell us what you want.
I mean,
what's your question? What is your question so we can answer your question? Because we got other callers, bro. Go ahead.
You represent the DMV. Speak the fuck up like you got a pair. What the fuck is your question?
Yeah, I was asking how should I go about this, man?
Okay, easily. Take your finger like this and hang up the phone. Take your finger like this and hang up the fucking phone.
How should you go about what?
How should you go about what? Can you ask a question, sir, please?
I mean, how do I move? Because how do I move about the situation? Because I know exactly what I'm doing, but I just want to make sure that I don't fuck up eventually.
You don't know what you're doing, dumb fuck.
Hey, no, hold on. Steve, real quick. Steve, my bad. Steve, I just got to ask this question. Is she saying something to you to make you feel like you got to make a move?
No.
Steve, you got it.
Why are you having unprotected sex with this woman, sir? Sir, okay, I'm sorry. All right, let's slow this down. Little Timmy, what is 1 + 1? What is 1 + 1? What is 1 + 1, sir?
2.
Okay, so good, little Timmy. I'll put a little sticker star on your little page, your name. Now, why are you having unprotected sex with her?
I mean, it's because I'm attracted to her.
Please hang in the phone. All right, good luck. Good luck in family court, buddy.
All right. We appreciate you, bro. Hey, like you said, you know exactly what you're doing. Keep moving how you moving, bro. You're doing all right. All right. Let me see. 832. You on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. What's up?
Oh God, please don't be this
Hello, man. Kicking it. Jay from Texas. Dean requested me to call in, so I said, fuck it, I'm going to call in and I guess want you guys' opinion about something. Go ahead, Dean, introduce me real quick.
I want to introduce some guys. Y'all know this guy. This is the same loser that's begging women for pussy, and he don't know how to talk to, and he think he has game. So he thinks he has game. So I just want to introduce him.
Dude, before you begin talking, do you got us on speaker or do you got like AirPods in or anything like that?
Jay, go ahead.
Caller. Do you got us on speaker or do you got like AirPods in or anything like that?
Oh my God, he can't even have a decent.
I don't know what's Jay. What's going on, bro? We can't hear you.
Wait, you talking about me? My fault.
Oh my God.
No, 832. We're talking to 832 right now. 832.
All right, my fault. Yeah, you can hear me. My fault.
All right, go to the next person. Fuck it.
All right, Jay's out of here. All right, so we got 201. 201. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. What's up?
Hey, y'all, how's it going? Y'all can hear me well?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
All right. No doubt. I've been watching your show for a minute, and I just wanted your opinion.
Yo. Name, age, city.
My fault.
It is your fault.
Name's Josh. Age 21, and I'm right now in Philly.
All right, go ahead. What's your question?
All right, so I need your opinion on something, man to man, because of the generation we live in right now. So I was messing with this one girl who I thought was a cool vibe, right? So here's how it went down. So just to give you like long story short, I went over to her place a few times. One night we went to a club, which was nice. I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of fun.
All right, no. So, we don't care. We don't care. What do you want from us? What do you want to know? What do you want to find out?
So I was about to get into that because the thing was, one night she was talking about how she just going to like fuck exclusively, right? And I was like, all right. In my mind, I was like, all right, that's fine because she, and the reason was because she wanted like, she didn't want me to like wear anything, and that was mainly because she had cancer before, so
she didn't want you to wear a condom. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Why can't you say that? Why can't you say that? You said she didn't want me to wear anything. Why can't you say that? If you're a man calling in to ask men for advice, you can't just say what the fuck you mean?
No, because he didn't ask Ross.
I said that was cool. I said that was fine because she rather would have me not wear it if I was the only one. So I said, all right, fine. That's cool with me because if it was only fucking hers, all right, that's fine with me.
I can't stop it. I can't take this shit. So let me ask you a question. Did you fuck her, yes or no?
There again?
Did you fuck her, yes or no?
Yeah, I fucked her a couple of times, yeah.
Yeah,
okay, hold on, real quick.
Told you to.
Real quick. I'm gonna ask you another question because you said something earlier. You said you went to her house a few times. How many times did you go to her house before you finally got the pussy? How many times?
No, like the first night, like we literally met. Like we were smoking, and then I went over the same night.
Okay, so hold on. So you fucked her raw the first night y'all met?
Nah, listen. What I'm trying to get at is like whenever I meet someone, I don't raw. Like I'm gonna get that.
Hold on. You gotta what at what point did you fuck her raw? That's what I'm saying. Like how many times did you fuck her before you fucked her raw?
So listen, it was on the fourth time when she said how she wanted to fuck exclusively. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll fuck her raw then. That was the time because then she was saying,
you see. Hold on, stop. Aaron Alexander and whoever listening, y'all see how y'all fuck these niggas up?
Exactly.
I was just gonna say that he should go listen to Aaron Alexander.
Damn it,
Do
Zach.
you see what we mean?
So wait, so caller, so you're saying you fucked her raw just because she said she wanted to be exclusive?
Nah, bro. Like before, like when I first met her, like the first few times, I protect myself, of course.
No, I'm saying at the time where you smashed her raw, the reason why you smashed her raw was because she said she wanted to be exclusive with you. That's the reason.
That and plus she said she had like cancer issues where she couldn't have kids, like on some real. So
she had cancer issues. What does that mean?
Mystery method.
What I'm saying is because of her cancer, she can't like have kids. So even like they're raw, like she.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Can you believe that? He believes that because he believed that.
Wait. Hold on. So you were talking about her trauma, and then you said she said she had cancer.
Trauma.
No, guys. Lucari, he's saying that
she brought it
tried
up.
to
That's
game
what I'm
him.
trying to
She's
tell you.
gaming him.
She's
saying that because of cancer, she cannot have children, so therefore he can fuck raw. That's
okay. That's what. Yeah, I couldn't hear what he was saying because I'm like, bro. So
trying to tell you, like she brought it up. Like I had no idea until like she told me why. She was okay with it. Like, oh, like you know.
So you just believe everything women tell you.
Not even that. It's just that, bro. Like I could literally see it because of her hair too. So it's obvious. Because before,
bro.
Yo, can we please just get to the question, my nigga? Please. We don't care, bro. Get to the question. What do you want from us?
Like even if they say, oh, like fuck exclusively, is it like it's still smart to like say nah, like I'm so like with others because of this generation we live in? Like that's
wait. What's your question? What's your question, bro? And stop trying to
in the mouth. I know what he's doing.
The generation what we in. Just what's your question, bro?
Mouth. I know what he did. Caller. I know what you did. You deceitful ass nigga. You. I know what you did. She made you say that you guys were exclusive, and you agreed to it, and you fucked her raw, making her believe that you wasn't fucking no other chicks, but you really want to fuck other chicks. Now that you didn't fuck the raw, and I bet you skeeted in that bitch too. I bet you nutted in her too. I bet you did. We'll talk about that in a minute. Now that you done got the nut and you got the little feeling of feeling her little wet coochie and all that, you really want to date other women, but you don't want to let her know you want to date other women. Answer the question.
Nah. So here's how it went down.
No. Yes or no? Yes or no? Am I right? Yes or no?
100%. I hear what you're saying.
No. Yes, you're right. No. Fuck all that. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. 100%. I hear what you're saying. 100%. And here's how it went down with her because last Friday I was gonna take her. I was thinking about taking her out to dinner because she was I never take her out to dinner or anything because
I'm sorry. I'm not.
There you go. Yeah.
832 calling back. 832 is this Jay from Texas, right?
The one that thinks he has game.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened with your phone before, but go ahead. Whatever you're about to do, go ahead.
Nah, I was just Steve wanted me to. He requested me to call in Sunday, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm when I get some free time, I'll call in." So go ahead, Steve, introduce me real quick for the situation you had in mind.
What is your fucking question, dog? You're wasting our time. What's your question?
So again, real quick, you said you asked me to call in so you can ask your boy something to kind of back up what you wanted to say. Go ahead and go into that point.
You told Zag and I so they can laugh at you because they wouldn't believe me if I told them. Why don't you go and tell them how fucking chicken shit you are? You talking about you have game, begging them. Hey, Zach, what did he do? Well, didn't he beg her? Wait, he was she wanted to fuck and get with him, and he was all soft and scary and shit. Wasn't he beating around the bush? Yeah, one that's beating around the bush talking about you have game. Talking about you around a woman and you have game, but yet you're asking, what was he saying? Well, is it okay with you? Because we told you to go over to the bitch's house or tell the bitch to come to your house. You didn't even have the balls to say that.
He didn't want to call up and say what it really was. Yeah, but go ahead, caller.
Yeah, what is that you want, man?
no, it's cool, and I won't be on too long. I know it's the shows, it's business, and it's Sunday football. I'm gonna get right into it real quick, man, because I got a life to live too. But the team twisted everything that happened on that show. So what happened real quick, and just a real quick summarization, the girl wanted me to come meet her somewhere. I said, hell no, nah. And she wanted to come to my house. I said, nah. What happened was maybe she was on the pier. She said it. Could have been lying. Who knows? I really don't care. And she wanted to hook up with me the next day. I didn't want to meet her. And she was going my phone and everything. And I started texting her back. But
remember, he called in.
Now, wait a minute, Steve, wait a minute. No, is this the dude
that wanted to get to the bar?
The chick at the bar. What the chick said, right? Her period because it makes her horny. This is the same nigga.
Yeah, guys, he called in and said, I met a girl I used to fuck, and now I want to meet her at the bar. And we're trying to tell him, why the fuck do you want to talk to a chick at the bar when you already?
And this is the nigga that called on the phone and he was saying a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
I remember you, nigga. Go ahead.
He asked us about meeting a woman at a bar that he ran into, and we told him, if you already fucked her, why the fuck are you going to go to a bar and hang out with a bitch you already fucking? That's this guy right here.
I never listen. Here I go twisting the game again. Listen to the game and stop putting your projections on it. This is what happened. I tried to tell you guys. I said a girl I used to fuck with. I ran into her. I got her number. And so I called her. She wanted me to go to the bar. I said, hell no, I'm not going to the bar. And so I called into your show. I said, what would you guys say in this situation for a girl who wants you to come to the bar and you want to come into the house with her? Now, I didn't want her to come into the house. Listen. I did not want her to come into my house. I try to give niggas content for their show to teach niggas. I'm really trying to throw y'all niggas an alley-oop. But y'all niggas.
First of all, hold on, stop right there. Stop right there. Hey, nigga. We don't need no help from you, nigga. Let me say this, caller. Let me say this. I'll give you this. This is what hold on. I'll give you this. The fact that I'll give you this. The fact that she wanted to come to your house and she wasn't trying to fuck when you was trying to fuck. Oh no, the bar thing. She wanted you to come to the bar. And you was like, man, I ain't go to no fucking bar. Right. I would have said no to that shit too. I'll give you that. Now, here's the problem. Okay, all that other shit you said don't matter to me. What I remember is when you called that chick and y'all was on the phone and you were saying a bunch of bullshit. Okay, you know, because I said something to you then, but why the fuck you even talking about that shit? Well, why you like, hey girl, you the ass is like I remember, and she's saying, so your dick haven't shrunk, and y'all having all these goofy ass conversations back and forth. You could have just told that bitch, hey, you could have just said, hey, when you want this dick and you ain't bleeding, holla at me, peace, and just let it go. But you was trying to show out. You was trying to show out with the call, but you was really saying sucker shit. I'm just gonna say that. Y'all got it.
Right. And I told y'all that was all smoke and mirrors. That part, I got into what I wanted to get into, but I put a little smoke and mirrors on the end just to get with and shit for me. And that was it. I was just fucking with her. I'm still gonna clap the cheeks if I want to, but I was just showing y'all that at the end of the day, no. The main reason I called in, and Steve, you remember this shit. You said that I can't go up to a chick and tell her I like her dress. Get into that shit, Steve, before I go.
Okay, again, guys, I'm not bullshit you not. He walks up to a woman and says, I like your dress. Guys, please, I'm gonna leave it right there. And
no. I said, what made you wear that dress? Let's be specific. I said, what made you wear that dress? Now, Steve thinks that you can't walk up to a girl and say anything. I call that bullshit, and it's okay. It's okay. I know he's a grown man. He's an elder. The only thing I got with Steve is I think Steve's that player hater that believes that Magic Johnson is better than everybody. And he's entitled to that belief.
What makes you wear that dress?
Michael Jordan or T-Mac or Kobe is better.
Shut the fuck up.
Magic Johnson and Bob Cousy is the greatest.
Well, you shut the fuck up, Fifth. Again, what makes you wear that dress? Would you ever walk up to a woman and say that, Fifth? What makes you wear that dress?
Yeah, it's never. That's not my style. I don't. To be honest with you, I don't like.
Silly.
You know, in football they call it false steps, like unnecessary steps that you shouldn't take because you don't need to take those steps in order to, get what you're going, get where you're going. So I think all these compliments and all these things, I never lead with that. I was raised by a father that says she's a bitch till she proves she's a woman. I'm that guy. So I come up very aggressively. The conversation is very aggressive and very straight to the point. So I don't believe in all the buffering. That's not my style. So if you feel like that you need to wow her with compliments that every other man gives her on a regular basis,
crazy.
You can do that. That's just never been my style.
That's sucker shit.
I respect that. And you see that the dude that just spoke right there, 50, whatever, he said that's not his style. Now, listen to the context real quick. And I'm not trying to defend it because I'm still gonna walk out tomorrow and do what I want to do. But when I walk up to a girl, and if I say something about her dress, what I'm really saying is, what made you wear that dress? And she's gonna say something, and I'm gonna be like, man, I really like women that wear dress like that. What's your name? And then we go from there and introduce my name. We chitty chat. Now, I'm not trying to smash every girl I see. If I go to Kroger's, Chick-fil-A, Foot Locker, the car lot, amazing. Now, if she's super into it and I'm into it, I still probably won't do it, but I got your number. I'll get you later. That's my motto for everything. I'm in my 30s. I'm not in high school where I ain't got shit to do. I'm not in middle school where I ain't got shit to do. I'm in my 30s. I ain't got time to be dicking every bitch down I see within the first 5 minutes. No. But
man, you say you fly niggas out, but
what the hell?
Sorry.
Okay. But this is what I want to know. Why does all this matter?
Only because I like to understand who I'm talking to, because I can always learn something. The only thing that matters to me is the more I hear the stubbornness from Steve, it just tells me that at the end of the day, he's the type of player that will hate on people because they don't believe that Magic Johnson is the greatest. And that's fine. I can respect it, but I can tell that he's the type of guy that don't respect other opinions. And that's cool too. But it just tells me, like, you know what? If this
but this is the thing. This is the thing. Though. But this is the thing. Is it? Hold on. Caller. But is it really? Caller. Hold on. Is it really? Caller. Is it really about opinions or is it about validation?
Thank you.
Trust me. It's all about opinions. I like to understand a player.
But caller, this is the thing. Opinions means hold on. Opinions means you got your opinion, I got my opinion, they got their opinion, right? But you call in like you're trying to convince Steve of your opinion. So aren't you doing the same thing you're accusing him of?
No. What I'm asking, bro. Are you that closed-minded to think that your shit works? That's what I'm really asking. Like,
but that's what you're saying. You're doing the same thing, though. This is what I'm trying to say. You're calling and saying, Steve. Well, what I believe is what's right, and what you're saying doesn't make sense because you see what I'm saying. You're doing the same thing.
This is what I would tell any guy. Hold on, listen. Caller. No, nigga, you hold on. Listen. Caller, listen. Listen, this I'm gonna pass it back to you. Please listen. I said, please, nigga, listen. Here's the thing.
Y'all go from caller to caller.
You niggas can do whatever y'all want to do. If y'all want to sell out for it, if y'all want to compromise your dignity, your honor, your integrity for pussy, if you want to pay for it, if you want to get a passport and fly overseas, dudes can do whatever they want for pussy. My only issue is this: whatever it is you're doing to get the pussy you're trying to get, don't complain about what happens to you after the fact. Okay? Own it. However you do what you do, own that shit. Don't bitch about it. Don't complain about it. Because once you bitch about it and complain about it, then I'm going to come out and call you a hoe-ass nigga for bitching and complaining about it. Do you own it? Live with it. You got it, caller.
I agree. I agree. And the only thing about it is, I ask myself, if this dude making money off this by saying this, and you guys make money, I'm like, you know what? I need to get in this shit to make some money because I feel like if people can gather people to listen and buy in and pay money, oh well, shit, I need to say something too because I got a perspective too. Now, you guys critique people's outfits, and I get it. It's nothing wrong with that. But if somebody critique y'all, they ain't got no game, and that's funny that you can get.
No. But caller, this is okay. Check this out. I'm gonna do it real simple. Right? Okay, let's say I say, hey guys, I'm gonna take everybody out to dinner. Everybody on the panel, everybody in the chat, we going all out to dinner, right? And I say it's on me. It's all on me. I don't gotta spend no money, right? Now, would you assume that I have a lot of money because I can do that?
Either a lot of money or a heavy credit line. But go ahead. Yeah.
No, I'm saying, would you assume that I can afford it because I'm saying, hey, I'm taking everybody out to eat on me?
Go ahead, credit or money. But yeah, I see you, LaCarly. I'm with you.
Right. So you would assume that I can afford that right now. Let's say I say, hey, everybody, let's go out to eat. But listen, can y'all get my half though? Because I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just, you know, can y'all just get my half? You would assume probably I don't have money, right?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
But why would I be asking you to get my share if I have money?
Because there's some sucker that's gonna pay for you.
No, but my point is this. I'm trying to simplify it so you get it. What I'm trying to get you to understand is, right, is that the things that you say and do, right, are correlated to what's actually happening, right? Or what other people are going to assume what's happening. So what I'm saying is, if I'm the type of person that says, hey, everything is on me, they're going to assume, oh, he has a lot of money. If I say, hey, we got to split this 10 different ways, they're going to assume, okay, he can't afford to pay this whole shit. So even though you've not seen my bank account, you haven't seen my bank account, you can assume, or my actions are telling you, oh, this guy got money or he don't, right? So now how does this pertain to what you're saying? What I'm trying to say to you is a guy who has game doesn't give a shit about what other people think. But what happens is that when you call in, what you're doing is you're trying very hard, right, to get Steve's approval. So what we're saying is that if you're doing that, that means that you are the type of guy who doesn't have game like that, because the guy who has game is not trying to seek approval. You would have just let it be. You'd be like, all right, cool, whatever. And I do my thing. Like you wouldn't be calling into to debate if you have game, because you would know you have game.
Yeah, he's just gonna say, well, I'm not seeking approval. I'm just trying to learn, because everybody's different, right? That's what you're gonna say, right, Jay? We had this conversation like 5 months ago, Jay. Like we do this all the time, bro.
I know, Miles. Let me do it real quick, though.
All right, go ahead.
For that one. I got you. I appreciate it, though, Miles. I got you. So, it's not about an approval thing. I put it on my life. It's not about approval. I'm the type of brother like to understand people's perspectives. And I'm not trying to get Steve or Lucario or 50 or whoever to understand mine. I just like to understand why niggas think the way they think. And also, once I understand that, I ask myself, so this nigga making money off this shit? So then I asked myself, Jared, you need to get in the game and make money off this shit too.
Yo, why don't you? Where's your YouTube channel at, bro? Where's your YouTube channel at, bro?
No,
I'm not gonna listen to that motherfucker.
Follow me.
Yo, we had this conversation 5 months ago. We said the same shit. Start your YouTube channel, my nigga, so you could get in the game too, because you got another perspective to add, right?
Follow me.
And see, and Jay, I want you to know. Hold on real quick. Let me say something, because I know that you call into me and Lucario's show, and you donate, like damn near every show. So I'm not here trying to really like get at you or nothing like that. I appreciate the support that you do give to the show. You get what I'm saying? But bro, we can't be having the same conversation again after all this time, my nigga. Like, this is weird.
Yeah, no, I get you. The thing about you guys is, and the thing I like about Lucario is, even when somebody come at Lucario a certain way, he don't have to run to out, which is you ain't got no game when you stupid. Lucario is so deep in the game that this nigga will open it up. You have a conversation.
Either way, the thing is this, caller. This is what you got to say. I'm still saying the same thing. That's what I'm saying. Like what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm going to say. The actions are the thing that is showing why Steve is saying what he's saying. That's what I keep trying to get you to understand. That's what, like I remember Miles said this one time we had a show, and this shit blew my fucking mind. It was so simple. So this dude called in trying to debate whatever, and Miles said something so simple, and I said, yo, that's the realest shit ever. Miles said, the fact that you're calling into the show shows you have no game, which is why you're calling in. Do you see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, if I'm watching Grant Cardone or Gary Vee or any of these millionaires, and I call into their show, I'm calling into the show. I'm trying to learn how to become a millionaire like them. Why? Because I'm not a millionaire. Does that make sense?
But if they say something, that makes a whole lot of sense. But check this real quick. If you guys watch Kevin Samuels, these other niggas online, and y'all put their information on y'all channel, it's because y'all saw something y'all wanted to check. So if you tell me I can't check information by calling in, then damn, that's criminal, huh?
You can't check information. What do you mean check information?
What information? What's he talking about?
Well,
okay, again, I'm gonna say it slow. I'm gonna say it slow again, right? So, like you said, by me calling in, I'm looking for validation. No, if a nigga is running his show, saying what he got to say, that's all cool. I respect it. But if something catches my mind, and I want to have him not checking him for it, but hey, can we converse and chop up game on that? And we can't chop up game because I ain't got no game.
Caller, what you're saying is, if I don't agree with that point, I want to debate it. Is that what you're saying?
Not necessarily debate it, but can you talk about it? Not debate as in my side's better than your side.
Okay. So here's the question. I got you.
Can we talk about it for a second? That's all.
Okay. So if you're looking for clarity, why not just say that? Because that's what you're saying. If you're not trying to debate about it, that means you're unclear about something, and you need clarity so you can understand it better.
Absolutely. No, clarity about how he said. Because no. Not misconfusion on my end, but more so like, damn, why you think like that? That's curious. I never heard that angle.
But see, that's the thing. That's the problem right there. But this is a problem. This is a problem, caller. You're being disingenuous, because if you were calling in for clarity, you would ask a question and receive an answer, right? But what you're doing is you're saying, Steve, this is what I do, and I want you to I want to know why you think what I do is not game. That's what you're doing, bro. And you're not looking for clarity for it. You're looking for confirmation.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You're looking for confirmation. You understand what I'm saying? That's like I said, that's like me calling into one of these rich niggas live stream, and I say, yo, I do A, B, and C online to try to make money, right? And they say, well, listen, the reason why you're not making money like that is because you should do D, E, and F. And I'm like, well, I don't understand why you saying that. And your way isn't the only way to do it. And how come blah, blah. You see what I'm saying? Like you're trying to get the other person to co-sign your shit.
That's why I
call you know what it is, Lucario? It's like,
okay.
I got you. Hold on. Before you respond, I'm gonna say something. You ain't gonna like it. Hold on, caller. I'm gonna say something. You ain't gonna like it to illustrate what Lucario was saying. So basically, it's a caller who has modest success doing something where somebody has greater success than him. But because he wants to be on their level, he calls up to give his own point. And because they're not acknowledging this point, now they feel some type of way. I want to be like you niggas.
Daniel Miyagi.
Hey, Zach, that's false. But look. That's false. My first time fucking with the other Mitch. I don't need validation on that. But hold on. Check this real quick. Look, Carl, you made a great point. See, the game that, and I'm not trying to bash somebody, but and just feel this real quick. See, the game y'all niggas do is instead of calling to these guys' show, which is Kevin Samuels or the Pineapple Show, what y'all do is y'all make videos about the show. So really, by me calling in, it's more so y'all making videos about it. So what I got to do is I got to figure out my game plan if I want to come on YouTube and do what I want to do, whether it's calling in show.
Right, exactly. That's what you should do. Like you should have a channel and then take one of Steve's. Listen, check this out. You have a channel, take one of Steve's videos and play the video and pause it and say, you see, Steve is wrong right here because blah, 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 blah. That's what you need to do.
No, I won't say he wrong. Trust me, I would never do no shit like that. I ain't. My game is not about dropping salt on nobody. Everybody trying to.
But there's nothing wrong with somebody being wrong.
But bro, it's not about salt.
See, he don't get it.
Caller, you see right here, your words just expose you. That's how we know that there's you swear on your life that it's not validation. So why is it? Hold on.
See, that's I told you, Miles.
Brother, here's the thing. Just now, Lucario said you could go get you could start your YouTube channel, go get one of Steve's videos, and say, Steve is wrong right here because, and this is my reasoning behind why I think he's wrong. Okay. Now, if you're debating and you're explaining why you think that there's a falsehood in someone else's argument, that's not salt. Okay. That's not throwing salt on nobody. That's the problem with this whole entire fucking generation nowadays. Every time a nigga say what he gotta say, all of a sudden he's a fucking hater. And niggas getting their fucking feelings. That's how we know that there's a part of you that's seeking validation, my nigga. Because you wouldn't call it salt. No, my nigga, you wouldn't call it salt if there wasn't a part of your brain that wasn't seeking validation. You want everybody to agree. Well, we are men. We don't.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine. There's nothing. I'm not asking nobody to agree, homie. And Miles, I respect you. I respect Lacaria. I'm not even trying to catch an attitude or get loud with you at all. So I'm never doing no validation. It's not about trying to drop salt. What I'm saying is, I'm not gonna go. If I create my channel, I'm not gonna say Lacario's a snake artist. Miles only talking about Dean is a wet. No. What I will say is,
Lucario made the example that if you explain that somebody else's, if you explain that there's a falsehood in somebody else's argument, that's not hate or throwing salt or shade.
Mm-hmm.
That's not emotional. That's you presenting an argument like a man should, based on the logic of how you see things. That's all. That's what we're trying to.
What I'm saying, the salt is, for example, with the Steve dude, and I'm gonna give you an example of how I see throwing salt on. This is my world of how I call throwing salt. Everybody got their own phrase with it. What I say about the Steve dude is, when he says to a guy or me or whoever, "Hey man, you ain't got no game. You stupid. You'll never be shit. You gotta do it like me. Buy my book." Yo, why you gotta come at a nigga like that to get sales?
You know what? This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna solve this right now. Listen, if you guys want Steve to say that you got game, donate $100 to his Cash App, and he'll tell you got game.
Wait, who says buy my book?
Saying it's real simple. He'll tell you got game. No,
I'm talking about this. So YouTube talking about things, man.
Steve, just tell these guys they got game, please, because they can't sleep at night. They can't sleep at night. So you tell me they got game.
Little Timmy, you have game, okay?
Hey, so call. I got something real quick. This 50, man. So when you first thought about calling in, did you call in thinking about Steve?
Oh no, I called in because of the topic that Steve was talking about. He asked me, "Hey, call in so my buddies can get on your ass too." So I said, "Fuck it, I'm not ashamed of nothing. I want to hear these guys again. I want to hear what men or guys think about this. If a nigga tell me, it's funny. It's all. I'm always gonna learn something." But when Steve asked that, I said, "Fuck it." I guess he want to have his friend back him up. So I said, "Cool, fuck it. I hear what they got to say." And it's okay.
So caller.
So
caller, when you hear Steve, and how Steve speaks, do you not like how he's speaking to others or to you?
Not necessarily none of that. What I will say to you, 50 though, for that matter, the only thing I find a little interesting about Steve's game when he comes to the screen and do his shows is, no one could give a point because they don't buy his point, which is buy his book and follow under him. So anybody that don't follow under him ain't got no game, and that's fine. Listen, I respect anybody.
No, it's not fine. See how you responded. You see what you just said, and then you responded with "that's fine." You just Miles just told you this. If you don't agree with that, then don't agree with it, but don't buffer it by saying
that's fine.
That's fine.
Again, because I'm not trying to knock his hustle. No, it's fine.
But again, you still doing
it. Go ahead and knock. Yo, listen. Here's what I have to say to you, Jay, and I'm gonna shut up after this. Be strong enough to be a man and knock another motherfucker's hustle if you need to.
Yeah.
Right, because see, this is what happened.
No, I said I don't need to do that. That's corny.
That's the thing. You can't. Caller. This is again. This is why we keep saying that the language exposes you, the actions expose you. All these things. A guy who has game, right, knows that he can't knock a nigga's hustle. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Because if a nigga's on his square and doing him, you can't knock him. How are you gonna knock him from being him? Who else he gonna be?
Can't recognize
game. But then also, like, disrespectful of Lucario, I seen it come across my Instagram. Hold on. Lucario mentioned Kevin Samuels.
Right.
A lot of you all's daddy. He mentioned Kevin Samuels, and I respect a man who's able to use the teachings of someone else and be critical of that, even if he's dead.
Right.
Did not matter. He stood on what he believes in, and he was going with that. That is how men roll. Let me tell you something. You ever heard that saying that real men are appeared? It looks like that we're lonely, but we're not. Because the reason why is because from a distance we don't fuck with nobody. We only fuck with ourselves.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. There we go. Right there. Right there. Right there. Because basically what you saying, Colin, this is what you're not getting. You're not getting the jewel. You just said Steve is saying, well, if you ain't about what I'm about, then fuck you. That's exactly what we're trying to teach you, bro. That's what you're supposed to say to the chick when you fucking with her. This is what I'm about. If you ain't about that, peace out. What the fuck you talking about? That's what we're saying, bro. And you're like, well, Steve, you should change how you think and then be like how I want and tell me what I want to hear, bro.
No. Don't twist it. Don't twist it like that, LaCar. It's not that serious. All I said was Steve can think what he want to think. I'm not mad at Steve. Trust me. I call in a yacht, so it's cool. It's a fun thing. Hell, if Kevin Samuels wasn't dead, I would call in to Kevin Samuels and say, nigga, I don't need a $100K.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Caller. So you don't have a picture of Steve's face on a dartboard?
If Kevin,
you been sucking shit at that motherfucker.
If Kevin Samuels wasn't dead, and this nigga is saying to the whole world, you need $100K to get a bitch, I will call in because I got a little time to tell him, yo, I can't buy that shit. I can't jack the fact that I need $100K to fuck a bitch. And I've been doing it.
Bro, we hold on, caller. We've been telling dudes that's not the case. Bro, hold on, real quick. Here's the thing. And I want everyone listening to pay attention to something. When you listen to guys talk about what it takes to get at women, you can tell what they got versus what they don't got. And this is what I mean by that. If a guy is telling you you need money, status, and education, what he is saying is, and I'm not naming no names. I'm just saying, if he's saying you need all of that shit, what he is saying, without that shit, bitches think I'm invisible. I can't get no bitch on the strength of me. I have no sex appeal. I need XYZ to attract the bitch. So you got dudes that's telling you, oh, you need X amount of dollars, you need to drive this car, live in this neighborhood, have this type of degree. What they're saying is, I'm the type of dude where I'm so desperate for women, I'm willing to be used for shit that women can use me for, because as a man, I can't stand on me being a man. Because I have nothing to offer a woman but what I can give her from a financial or a monetary perspective. And there's nothing, look, let me just say this. There is nothing wrong with that as long as you own it and you realize that that's your handicap. You ain't that nigga and you need money to get a bitch.
Now, K-Zag, would you make a video about that shit? If a nigga was brought up on YouTube, got the whole YouTube, think you need money and you don't gotta be a man and you can just go fucking buy a Rolex watch.
I've been made videos about that. My old YouTube channel got deleted. I've been made videos about that. I've been made videos about that, fam. We all been talking about that. Look, Carl, real quick, before you continue, I'm gonna pass it back to you. Hold on, I'm gonna pass it back to you. We all know there's multiple ways to get a woman to fuck with you. All we're telling you guys is, don't act like you are a player when you are a payer. That's all.
I agree.
So call it.
Hey man, we on super old fucking tea, bro.
Right.
So it's been great talking to you, bro.
I'm gonna go get out your way, man.
Yeah, man. It's been great talking to you, man. We appreciate you, man. You have a good weekend, man, and we'll see you on the other shows.
Yeah, he's an expiring game king. He wants to be a part of Game Kings 3.
Yeah. He wants Steve to send him the link. That's why.
Yeah, I really want. That's what he wants.
You have game.
Yeah, nah, I'm nope.
Mouse is like, fuck that, we done.
It's coming up, yo.
I got shit to do, nigga. I got shit to do.
But yeah, guys, like I said, this show is sponsored by Masculine Identity. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yo, fuck yo.
I'm fucking with you.
Shit, I do this so I can stay out of fucking cubicle. You feel me?
That's my nigga right there. That's my nigga right there.
Man,
I like
if
that.
I had to be in a cubicle, your nigga would be a player in a cubicle. I mean, I'll be a player cubicle nigga, man.
Hey, man, you know,
getting some Wendy's pussy if I need to, man.
Hey, shout out to the 49ers and sorry for the Cowboys, man. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. We in there, man.
Y'all call Steve later and check in on him, make sure he all right.
Yeah, we make sure because he went mute. He went mute. Nigga, Steve went mute.
Fuck you.
Nigga,
Y'all
soul
call
was
in and
hurt.
check up on him, be like, yo, you all right, bro?
Nigga's soul was hurt, man.
Bro, Steve picture is still on a milk carton because that nigga disappeared, nigga.
He got the Cowboys neck.
Yeah, I know. They were asleep in the game.
Yo, that shit was bad, bro. That shit was bad. But anyway, man. Hey, man, that has been Real Game No Theory. You know, shout out to K Zaggin, the return of manhood. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe, man. Go subscribe right now, man.
We the dopest podcast out, man. Real Game No Theory over here, man.
We got Mr. Lucario, we got the Man Mindset, we got Mr. 1950, the last traditional man on the planet, and we got the masculine identity master over here, Mr. Miles Cunningham. So, man, hey, God willing, we'll be here next week. Appreciate every last one of y'all for calling in, being in the chat. And that is it, man. We out of here, man. Yeah.